Yes, thanks for joining us again. The other live broadcast network Chanze. Yes, the network misbehaved, and I had to turn it off. I had to turn it off, and here we go. Yes, I had to turn it off, and here we go. Of course, the network is not okay. The network is not okay at all. Yeah, the network is not okay. You know, these are mountains top at the top. For those of you who have been to Kaseese, you know the landscape there, you know the mountains there, you know how life is there. For those our friends in Tanzania, if you've been to Dodoma, the same thing that is in Dodoma, it's the same thing. Actually, that one in Kaseese, I think, is far much steeper than the one in Kaseese. But that beauty, I can tell you, I wonder why our country is still poor. But of course, I don't wonder. The reason I know, poor governance. It's because of the poor governance that has caused all this. It's poor governance that has caused all this. So, but we are overcoming. Yes, we are overcoming, and very soon we are going to call this history. Yes, we are overcoming. The good thing, we are now awake. And we know what we want, and at least we are not seated. We are doing the very little we can to make sure that we put an end to this madness. Yeah. We put an end to this madness. The president of the national inter-platform is going to Bundibujjo, and then from Bundibujjo is going to Bunyangabu. Oh, the spelling for Bunyangabu is wrong, Let me correct it. I had not put a U. Bunyangabu, and then from there is going to Kaseese. So the people of Kaseese, the president of the National Inter-Platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, aka Bobiwine, is with you today. The president of the National Inter-Platform is with you today. Yes. The president of the National Unity Platform is with you today. The people of Kaseese, the people of Bundibujjo, the people of Bunyangabu. Yeah, prepare to welcome him. I know there are people watching who are in Kaseese as we speak now, who are in Bunyangabu as we speak now. Yeah, my friend, our comrade here, Caesar, is saying Kisoro is worse and they need to drive carefully. Yes, but you know how our police misbehaves. You can already see it, as if, you know, they are the one who's going to address the people. Man, these people, I hate them because they are not doing their mandate. Their preoccupation is to, you know, hey, this guy is there. Their preoccupation is to, you know, delay Kyagulanyi, to make sure that he uses longer route to the destination where he's going to talk to people. That's the only job they have. But again, we anticipated all of that, and of course we are trying our best to work around the situation. And that's when I'll call upon my friends, my brothers, since the government of Uganda is trying its best to refuse our president to meet people. Now we have to devise means of sending out this message. Now, since we have candidates, remember we had fronted 427 candidates all over Uganda, and then each candidate was supposed to pay 200,000 Ugandan shillings. If I'm to convert that in dollars, it's less than $100, something like $70. Yes, $70. Yeah, $70 per candidate. And then what's going on? They are blocking the way.
Abasirikale ngoye ezabulijjo era mubalaba bajja waliwo ekiriwo konvoyi eno eyimiriddemu sinnategeera buzibu ki obuliwo. Boda sooka oveeyo, temamu wano tudde wali nk'olyo bw'akoze sala omaleyo kiraba kalicule. Genda tukulembere katukuumira awo. Ziri mmeka ze basazeeko? Papa, emmotoka zaffe bazisazeeko ezimu. Emmotoka ezimu bazisazeeko. Emmotoka zaffe ezimu bazisazeeko. Gamba Mr. President, emmotoka zaffe bazisazeeko. Emmotoka zaffe. Emugambe. Don Sheriff, emmotoka zaffe bazisazeeko. USD 50 njazisaako leero. Godfrey Kiwanuka tweyanziza. Bannange tweyanziza. Godfrey Kiwanuka ogambye akawungeezi ojja tuteerako akasente tweyanziza munnange bw'oba onotterako amafuta ago. Katukwebaze munnange. Tukwebaze munnange. Our power. Ante batusumbuwa, emmotoka zaffe bazisalako. Genda odde mu maaso wali tuyite wano, dda wano tuyite awo tusaleko. Njagala tudde mu maaso.
Yes, let us go with this camera, as the Ghetto TV camera is not clear. It's not clear at all, just like you can see. Yeah, it's not clear at all. Let's go with this one for now, as I'm going to be communicating to you what's going on.
Yes, thanks for the update.
Yes, I was still explaining to you about the continued broking of Chagulanyi Center Robert to meet various people across the country, and then I was saying we have to devise means. We have to devise means on how to push this message further. And then I talked about the candidates that we had fronted. Over 427 candidates across the country to stand as MP in various places around the country. And then, of course, each candidate was supposed to pay close to $70, 200,000 Ugandan shillings, which is something close to $70, somewhere there. Yeah. And then, of course, Museveni did not want all candidates of NUP to stand. What he did, he increased the payment each candidate who stands for MP has to pay from 200 Ugandan shillings to 3 million Ugandan shillings. You understand? From 200 Ugandan shillings to 3 million Ugandan shillings. Of course, they did that in order to prevent very many from contesting. And of course, they won because, Museveni has there is too much poverty. 3 million is too much for common Ugandans, because majority of our candidates were teachers, were doctors, and of course they are not paid well. There is pure elimination of those people. They are not paid well. A teacher earns 500 Ugandan shillings, 300 Ugandan shillings. How are they going to raise the 3 million? So they did that intentionally to block NUP candidates. Away from that, we managed to front 300. We managed out of 427. We managed to front 238 candidates across the country to stand as MP for NUP, and then 161 candidates were blocked from. 161 did not manage to contest due to the fact that they did not have the money, and then something close to 26 candidates were blocked. The army picked them from their places of residency, the police blocked them from accessing the registration centers and all that. So but again, those that managed to contest and stand as NUP candidates for MP, we have to devise means and push this message further. We have to do door-to-door campaign, because the president is being prevented from seeing these people, from sending this message. So now let it be our responsibility. Let it be our responsibility to send this message across. Let me see what the president is saying.
Abantu babasaliddeko awo babaganye okujja okulaba ku Kyagulanyi. Akamotoka kano akannalufeeni, akamotoka laba abantu nabula bannaye zino embizzi bannange, nze mundeke nziyita embizzi. Okimanyi kano akatawuni kanene naye daba abantu babaganye embizzi ezo zaganye abantu. Lengera bambi abantu basanyukira bbali bakubya abantu. Ne yabula bannange, eno intimidation esusse bannange, eno intimidation esusse. Mumanyi akatawuni abasirikale okubeera nga bagobya abantu ne babakuba, tebaagala bajje balabe Kyagulanyi. Abasirikale bano bonna boolaba abo tebazze wano lwakugamba ki, wabula akatawuni kano kuziba abantu butajja ku kkubo kulaba Kyagulanyi. Ne bannange
send them away from the roadside and giving them orders not to even come by the roadside to the roadside.
Kulaba Kyagulanyi. Emirimu gy'abasirikale bano be mulaba ku kkubo kuziyiza Kyagulanyi, kuziyiza bantu butajja ku kkubo kulaba Kyagulanyi. Ne bannange bano abasajja, oh my God, what kind of intimidation is this? Bannange bano abantu nga batidde nnyo. Kyagulanyi yakugamba bagenda kujja abantu nga si ba bulijjo. Kyagulanyi yakugamba wagenda kujja abantu nga si ba bulijjo. Godfrey Kiwanuka, akanamba kali 0704 230 531 0704 230 531 ke kanamba ako. Akanamba akamanya kaleeta Semakula Mahamud. Mwabe Juba tubaagala nnyo. Bannange eno big yennyini. Naye gwe oleeta otya abasirikale mu tawuni naye nga omulimu gwabwe bantu butawuubira ku pulezidenti. Yabula bannange. Tuula munda. Basi kyekyodde emabega oyadde mu maaso. Yes, mwebale tuwagira baganda baffe mwenna abazenga mutuwagira. Kankoyese eddoboozi lino eryawamu okwongera okubeebaza. Mutuwagidde ebbanga ddene okuva lwe twatandika, ate era nga mbakakasa ffe tukyabaweereza, ate nammwe era mukyatuwagira kubanga ffe twasalawo okuyuwawo mubiri. Minisita Pulezidenti yagamba buli muntu akole kyasobola okukola. Ffe katuyuwewo omubiri, batukube, batukole ki, naye ffe tubaweereze. Nammwe mutuwe obuyambi obwo bwe twetaaga. Akamotoka kano ke bayita Nalufeenya, oba tugiyite poliisi ya Honorable Kyagulanyi, gye batambula nayo weeri etusanze mu maaso eno, era nga n'olunaku lw'eggulo poliisi eyo n'abasirikale ababeera balina omumukwata weeri. Kati basazeewo akamotoka ako aka Nalufeenya batambulenga nako. Bagenda kutambula nako akamotoka ako aka Nalufeenya, era nga kuliko n'abasirikale abo aba City Police. Baba tewali budde bwa miyembe, abo bayiteko, abo bayiteko abo. njagala abo bayiteko kubanga ndaba ne kasajja gwe Adamanyi tambula ne lwendiddeveeno tubayiteko abasajja bano kibalume eno engaali gye tulina eya konvoyi muganda wange siita mukisa siita yeesimbyewo mu bitundu byeyo ero sifiri naye nga ye yagamba nze ebyokunoonya akalulu nabivaako siita weesimbyewo wa Bulange
abantu balabye this is the real meaning of repression. So the military and the police to stop people from waging back to us. Well, we are waiting for them.
Oh, that network has jammed. Let me switch back to this one.
Mumulabiranga ddala bannange ye yagamba nze kantambule ne president Uganda yonna. So mumuwa akalulu akaseera nga katuuse. Munange Daudi yakuba Goliya. Honorable Kyagulanyi aze abawa history w'ensonga empitirivu nnyo. Ye yagambye olunaku lw'eggulo nti talina kyakulwanyisa kyonna. Talina kyonna kyalina abawagizi be tebalina kye balina naye ye yeesize Mukama Katonda era nga ne Dawudi bwe yakuba Goliya nga yeesize Mukama Katonda era naye bw'amwesize. Tuli mu bitundu bya Rwenzori tugenda Bundibujjo Bunyangabu Kaseese.
Yes, that is the president of the National Inter-Platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. Yes, the next president of the Republic of Uganda. I always tell you, don't forget that. And don't forget that it's the umbrella as the official symbol that is going to appear besides his official photo and then his official name, which is Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. So wherever you see the umbrella, please make sure that you tick there. And as you tick, make sure that your tick doesn't go outside the box. Your thumbprint, the same thing. It shouldn't go outside the boundaries of the box. Once you do so, it's going to be an invalid vote. Then the other thing is those that are too excited. They have too much love, and you want to give the president like 100 ticks. No. Once you put 2 ticks, it's going to be an invalid vote. Once you get Museveni's photo and you try to destroy it on the ballot paper, that is an invalid vote. All what you need to do when you go to the ballot paper, the name that you should look for is Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. That's the name that you should look for. Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. In that order. Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. You're not going to find Musinguzi. You're not going to find Bobiwine. You're not going to find any other name apart from Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. So tell whoever is eligible to vote. Hey, and then the other thing, I just put a post on my Facebook page. Yeah, make sure that you go and find that information there on how to check for your voters detail. Yes, I put for you a link there. Make sure that you go and the networks have jammed in this location. All cameras have gone off at the same time. Let me switch. Okay, let me switch back to this one. So I was saying, make sure that you go to our Facebook page, that is the Muwonge, and get the link. I also put for you an example to follow. Yeah, our comrade sent me that information, and then I had to send it. I had to post it very quickly. Yeah, I want you guys to, you don't need to postpone this, it's just a few seconds and you are done. All what it takes to tap on that link and put in your number, and then you are going to be provided with the voter's location, your, especially of course your name, your surname, and all your information, but most importantly where you are supposed to vote from. You understand? Where you are supposed to vote from, because majority of you don't know where you're supposed to vote from. So what you do, go to that link. When you tap on it, I think Edimutwe is fine. Sarah Akulu, Edimutwe is fine. I think let me do that. As the president is going to Bundibujjo, Bunyangabu and Kaseese, let me connect my system to that website, and then I show you how it is done. Naye ate nkozese gundi ki endagamuntu yange eri wala nnyo wenagitinkuulira ate njifune kandabe. No, let me at least do something. Yeah, let me at least show you how it is done. Yes, let me get it now. Let me connect this system to that website, the Electoral Commission website, and then I show you what I mean, because that is very important. You need to know where to vote from. It is very important for you to know where to vote from. Yeah, it is very important. Very, very important to know where to vote from. What are these guys saying?
Alina ambulance ate naye mwennyini waali nnyo mukasalozi yasi. Yes, taterebuka bamwogerera bingi naye asigala ali solide. Ye mukasalozi yasi oyo. Yes, bamutegeera mu bitundu yonna.
Network azekyanga. Yeah, network azekyanga. Yeah, network azekyanga omulundi gumu. Mujjukire eno tuli mu nsozi, the president ali mu nsozi nyingi nnyo. So let me see what I can do here. I'm trying to connect to another camera right now. Yes, I have found another clear camera. The one which is moving along with the president, the one for Ghetto TV, it's not clear at all. Yes, it's not clear at all. But let me connect to this one. For it, it's clear. Yes, it's clear. It's more clear than any other. Oh my goodness, it is also. But at least it's far much better. Yes, it's also, yeah, wait yo. At least, yeah, you can at least see what's going on as I bring to you that information that I'm preparing right now. I'm trying to reconnect to the website and get you a live feed of what you are supposed to do when you open that link. Yeah, let me do it now. Oh my goodness, network is funny. Yeah, but as I connect this system to the website and you get to know how to find your voters details. Okay, let me connect now. This is what I mean. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm sure you are all seeing what is going on. So this is the Facebook page that I've been talking about. Yeah, just go to Muwonge and you are going to find this post there. Break news, there is something going on, and please check your voters details and confirm whether you are still a valid voter. Here is the link. Tap on it and follow the procedures. Share this message widely. You understand? Share this message widely. So here is the thing. When you tap on this link, Of course it is going to redirect you. My network is so slow. Oh my goodness, it should be very fast. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, so this network can take this so long. Yeah, but that is it. As it is opening, let me take you back here, and then I show you one of our comrades who tried to this site can't be reached. Come on, man. Abasajja tebabanga bagitutte. Gwe sookoleke. Omanyi tuyinayo ba anonymous abakutte ku Museveni. Kesooke rolling tulabe naye agawala ibandazi wano. This site can't be reached. And this is the official website of EC. Amawulire temugatwala nti bakoze eki? Bagikubye. No. This is just still rolling up here. Cut, this is what the voters polling information, information jogenda okubera ng'okola ki ng'ofuna. Voter number bagenda gikuwaawo, village bagikuwaawo, you are registered at district, maybe yiyo constituency, yiyo sub county, yiyo parish, yiyo ne polling station yiyo. So the most important thing for you to get to know is the polling station. Okitegeera. Okay, website yine guddewo. You understand? It has opened. So what you are going to do, you see this word here, voter number or application ID or national ID number, the NINI number. You are going to put it here. You understand? Once you put it there, some websites or some browsers are going to ask you for the security code. You simply just need to tap here and say I'm not a robot, and then you click search. Yes, endaga muntu yange eri wala nyino gena ate nenjitinkula mu bikesi okitegeera manyi njikweka wala njikwekanga kalira ka mwana okitegeera. So it is my national IDs far. I would have shown you from live example, but this is where you're going to put your NINI number and then you search. When you search, something like this is going to be given to you: your surname, your other names, your gender. Let me use this other information. Mukwano gwa jansindikidde wano ye tafaayo kuko amanyage bamuyita Sara. Tafaayo manyage gakola ki yakowa wadda. So her surname is Nakawoma. Other names Sarah. She is a female. The voter number is there. Then the village is Kikandwa. Then she's registered in Mityana district. The constituency is Mityana North. The sub-county is Kikandwa. And then the parish is Kikandwa. And then the polling station is Kikandwa at the health center. So we all need to get to know where we vote from. You understand? Let me hope you are getting this message clear. We all need to know where we vote from. Yes, we need to get to know where we vote from. And I've just told you, in order to do that, just go to our Facebook page, JB Muwonge. I put up a post there which has a link. And that link, all you need to do is to tap on it. And once you tap on it, it is of course from the Electoral Commission. You are going to be given this interface. You understand? You are going to be given this interface. And once this interface is given to you, type in your NIN number there and then you search. Once you search, everything is going to be okay. Yeah, that's the information that I wanted to give you. Now let's go back to the president of the National Unity Platform. Now I need to reconnect. Omanyi kati connecting kate bintu bingi. Let me first get off this and then I reconnect again to any other camera that is active. So that's the information I wanted to pass to you. Yes, Julius Manfred, you are saying send us that link. Yes, the link is on our Facebook page. The link is on our Facebook page. Just to go to JB Muwonge and then you are going to access that post. That post is out there. I put it up there and you'll be able to check for your voters information, especially where you vote from. It is very important. Very, very important information, I can tell you. Very, very important. Okay, let me connect it to the president as he's going to Bundibujjo, then Bunyangabu, and then Kaseese. Let me connect and see how far and the wait. What's going on here? I think it's the network which is trying to play games. Yes, it's the network that is trying to play games. It's the network that is trying to play games.
Our way to Bundibujjo.
Yes, the network is trying its best to play games. Yeah, but I'm trying as well to play games with it such that I restore the connectivity. Yes, I'm trying my best to restore connectivity. I'm trying my best to restore connectivity. I'm trying my best to restore connectivity. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I know what to do. I know what to do. Where is it? Okay, where is this one? Come on, where is it? Where is it? This is what I'm going to do for you right now. Where is it? 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 Okay, let's first do like this for now. Yes, the president is going to Bunyangabu, Kaseese, and then from Bunyangabu, Bundibujjo is going to first go to Bundibujjo, and then from Bundibujjo is going to Bunyangabu, and then from Bunyangabu is going to Bunyangabu is going to be going to Bunyangabu, then Kaseese. Yeah, then Kaseese. So for those of you that have missed, please, yeah, Ojiambo ISP, yes, the Facebook page is JB Muwonge. Yes, the Facebook page is JB Muwonge. The Facebook page is JB Muwonge. You just type in the search option JB Muwonge and you are going to get all the information. That page, it is you people who have made it to become what it is. So far we are having a following of over 230,000 Ugandans and non-Ugandans that love change. We also have another on JB Muwonge 2, which is also coming to 100,000 Ugandans and non-Ugandans who will want change, because all what we do is to spread this message of change. We also have a Twitter account in the same names, which is also being followed by the same guys, you who love change, non-Ugandans and Ugandans. And we also have an Instagram which has a following of over 10,000. It is also you guys who follow it, who want change, of course, non-Ugandans and Ugandans. We also have a website www.jbmuwonge.com. Thanks for supporting us, guys. Mwebale nnyo nange bwentu bwe nasalawo neebereremu ntambuze message. Maybe nange ndiddaka nga tuwagudde nenyumya story nengambo wange twakubanga message twaberanga ku YouTube, Facebook nga tukola live webityo. Because I always want to tell a story. I don't want to sit down and look my country being driven in a crazy direction. At least what I can do is this. Yeah, nange kino kyensobola okukola. Atujja kwekanga omulala jasobola ate kola ki kugenda doa ku doa ate omulala agende ku live video asomesa abantu. So I always say, let us all find our niches and maximize. Yes, let's find your specific niche, maximize on it, and make sure just capitalize on it, because we don't have time. I can tell you, I've been communicating to you guys earlier alone that the president of the national platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, is being denied, of course, to see his people. Is being denied to see his people, his supporters, not because they do it, maybe they are preventing maybe COVID in Bagamba. No, they don't want people to see him. They don't want people to listen to his message. So out of the 427 people, all Ugandans who contested to be MPs, actually not only MPs, everyone who wants change, let it be upon ourselves to spread this message. Let us now door to door. Let us start a door to door campaign. A door to door campaign. We make sure the people get the message. You understand?
abasomerayo bakomulodi abaabera kamagiriko kuze kikyamba kaloke wammwe nagenda mpolampola tuli mu Gwenzori tutuuse mu lusozi gwa Gwenzori.
Oh, network again. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, the network is of course playing its games as usual. It's playing its games, but we are used now. We have no option. We have no option. We just needed to keep up the fight. You know, the Minister of ICT, is it the Minister of Information and Technology, whatever, something like that? That is is it Tumwesije? Franka Tumwesije, yes. Recently they came out, actually, was it in 2018? Over 2018, about 2019. And then they told Ugandans that they are going to install free Wi-Fi in all towns across the country. And then they borrowed the huge amount of money. They borrowed the huge amounts of money with a budget to install free Wi-Fi, first of all in Kampala and all in towns across the country. But guess what? Nothing of that was done. It is now coming to 3 years. The money was passed, but up to now, nothing was done. The money was simply swindled. So, ebyo byongera tunyiza to our international media platforms and friends of Uganda, actually the donors who support Museveni and his brutal regime. I think we shouldn't support the guy just for the sake of supporting him. We should support him with the conditions, and actually we should even stop sponsoring Museveni. We call upon you guys to stop sponsoring Museveni, because he doesn't use the money you give him for right reasons. He uses the money to buy tear gas, to buy ammunition, to buy all those heavy vehicles you see following Chagulanyi. That is taxpayers' money, borrowed money that you who is watching this, who is listening to me, you are going to pay, and your children. As we speak now, Uganda needs over 105 years to complete its debt. Actually more than that, because in 2016 Uganda needed 94 years to clear the debt, and by then Uganda's debt was below 30 trillion. But as we speak now, the current debt for Uganda is more than 56 trillion Ugandan shillings. So we need over 105 years to complete that debt. And within those years, these monsters, these brutal dictators, they're not going to be there. It is you and me who is going to suffer. That's why we need to put an end to this madness as soon as yesterday. We need to put an end to this madness. Of course, Museveni still has people who benefit from this brutal regime. There are people outside there who benefit from this brutality, I can tell you. Yes, and they keep sponsoring him. They keep standing with him amidst all this brutality, the violence, the corruption, the nepotism, the unemployment, the land grabbing, the sectarianism, and the loads of injustices that these guys made at our people. There are still people who still support him. They give him money, of course, to continue harassing Uganda. Of course, they also benefit because they swindle a specific amount of money. Naye kati Museveni agenze nnyo mu eri mu Bachina, atakyali nnyo mu bazungu, kitegeera. Naye United bigenda mutaasa because China is anti-human rights, you know. China tojinyumiza bya human rights. Yeah, muchajukira what happened a few months ago during Black Lives Matter. When our brothers and sisters from China were harassed and being, chased out from their residentials, some were sleeping on the streets. They were denied to, have, nights in guest houses and restaurants and hotels. You identify yourself as a black person, you identify yourself as a Ugandan man. So China is anti-human rights. those are the kinds of people Museveni is dealing with, and those are the kinds of people that support Museveni. Yeah. Mbazungu yavayo da. Last time that gentleman Museveni came out and said, for us the opposition, we are being sponsored by the West, we are sponsored by the homosexuals, we are sponsored by, to sabotage the freedom that we have in Uganda. And then I was asking my question, whether someone needs to be first paid in order to open up their mind and the consciousness to the realities we are faced as a country, the brutality. I wonder whether someone needs to be paid in order to, for our brothers and sisters over 100 that were killed a few days ago. Do you need to be first paid to understand or to open your eyes to the reality that no one has a right to end someone's life? Do you need to be first paid to castigate Eli Tumwine, who came out and said all nonsense that the police has a right to shoot and kill you, a Minister of Defense? So these guys, they are just expired due to the fact that they don't have evidence they can use to rally masses to support them. All they have resorted to is intimidation. But I can tell you, you can't stop an idea whose time has come. It's like this funny joke that you can't stop an ejaculation whose time has come. No over 40. Uchitegera akona konka isizao wekanyize munasonyiwa naye tuli mu struggle tulina okukozesa buli kimu kye tukozesa. You can't stop an idea whose time has come. No over 40. So all they have resorted to is violence, is intimidation, is all sorts of atrocities. What I learned yesterday, our brother, this gentleman called Rogers Malobos, the one who commented on Ugandan news updates. Yes, that gentleman was arrested. He's a young guy, an innocent, so he was arrested. He was actually not arrested, he was kidnapped together with others. Yes, a friend called me yesterday and told me, JB, Muwonge, nimugamba, yes, it's me. Nangamba, man, bukyaliwo bamulidde, bukyali bumututte, mbusimanya akozesa obi internet, biki nangamba nti babanoonya. Kati waliwo ne mukwano gwange abeera Luwelo, a friend in Luwelo, sent me the same message yesterday actually. The gentleman told me, JB, this is the information from inside sources, because my father works at the district under NRM. My father came to me and he told me what their bosses are now doing is to arrest bloggers of NUP, bloggers of People Power, and especially those that always do live videos, abantu ngaffe and all that. Yes, omwana yangambe jebi mutusabire biki kuba tuli bitundu byanjawulo naye tutyatya. But I can tell you all of that intimidation is not going to work, because just like I've told you, you can't stop an idea whose time has come. We are very many now. Like, it's not me who does this alone. We have very many people who do this. You can be a witness. JB wembera still live ojagenda ku Uganda Empia batali live ojagenda ku Ghetto TV batali live ojagenda ku Kyoto batali live ojagenda ku Lujuliro live ojagenda ku Timu Kyagulanyi TV tuli banji. We are very many, I can tell you. We are very many, and the fact of the matter, you can't arrest all of us. You know that? You can't arrest all of us. You can't arrest all of us. Yeah, you can't arrest all of us, and you can't kill all of us. They have of course tried to kill some of us, and yes, they have killed some of us, but the magnitude at which the struggle moves, speed kwetutwalira ekintu kino nene nnyo, because people are fed up, people are tired, abantu bakoowu, banyigiriziddwa ekimala, tunyigiriziddwa ekimala. Okitegeera, here is a time when people can do anything. Waliwo otuuka ekiseera n'olaba poliisi ng'etulugunya abantu n'ogamba singa walina obuyinza man n'oyingirawo obanga omuntu alina amaanyi ag'enjawulo n'obakubawo kuba empi bonna. Okitegeera, kugamba n'olabanga abantu bakola ebintu ebyekitumbavu, nga bakola ebintu ebyekitumbavu. Yes, for those who don't know about what's going on, especially with our comrades that were arrested, as we speak now, we have over 500 people that are still in detention. That's why we need to keep demanding for their immediate release. Honorable Segrinya Muhammad, yesterday he was given a bail. The court hearing is going to happen again on the 15th of December. Honorable Nabira, together with others, they are still in prison, Chitalia Detention Center, at torture chamber. And of course, very many of our comrades who actually don't get a chance to appear before the camera. You know, they are those comrades that support our struggle. Nayenga bambi bafuna ekizibu kamera tezibatuuka ko bangi gye bali okitegeera. So let's keep demanding for their immediate release. But as well as not losing hope, because that is very important. Not losing hope, it is very important. Let me see if I can connect to Ghetto, and I get you Ghetto's camera, and then I get you what's currently happening. I can see the president waving to people. All right, let me connect. Though their camera is the network is too poor. At least this one is a bit clearer. Yeah. No, the network. Okay, let's go and see. Yeah, Ghetto TV's network is very poor. Yeah, manyi tuli mu nsozi, omukulembeze ali mu nsozi bulungi nnyo ziri zennyini ziri enkambwe. I think let's go with this. Yeah, let's try to go with this as the network clears on the other side. I'm going to be interswitching to give you
town, Bundibujjo district, Muwonge town, in Bundibujjo district. town. Wow, school children. School children. I'm so happy. Yeah, the time is going. Sometimes it's unbearable. You can't just pass all these people. You can't just pass all these people and us waving to them if you are indeed looking for boats. People are standing by the roadside. Express support. People are standing by the roadside. Nabalija Josephine kasoli nange president ampaddeko munaye katono kaweddewo. We are in Bundibujjo district, where we're gonna have the first rally before we head to the second one in Bunyangabu, and then proceed to the third one in Kaseese.
Yes, for those that have just joined us, the president of the National Unity Platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, commonly known as Bobiwine, is heading to Bundibujjo. And then from Bundibujjo, is going to go to Bunyangabu. And then from Bunyangabu, is going to go to Kaseese. But as you can see, of course, the journey, you know, it's too far. I can tell you it's too far. And as we talk right now, it's midday. It's midday. It's midday, and being midday, the president has not actually reached his first town. By this time, the president is already covering the second districts of the day. By now, if it was near, he would be in Bunyangabu, but he hasn't even gone to Bundibujjo, implying we need to devise means, we as activists, we as common Ugandans who want change, to also spread the message, because not everywhere the president is going to reach. Remember, this campaign was given 2 months. 2 months, but we have over 146 districts in Uganda to cover. Imagine. So that means you have to be in more than 2 districts per day in order to cover. And the southern districts are far now, like Bunyangabu, Bundibujjo, Kaseese. Those districts are far. You understand? So that's the challenge. That's the challenge, and we have to devise means. And the means, the suggestions I give, comrades who are in various regions across the country, please, let's not wait for Bobiwine. Let's not wait for Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert to come and then we wake up to the occasion. Let us start the work as soon as yesterday. Let us spread the message. The president said, even if you photocopy the how do they call it? The poster. Even if you photocopy and simply give people black and white, so long as they know that it's the umbrella that we are voting for, not only for the president, but for also the other candidates as well. You understand? So we need to do our part. We need also to play our part. Bobiwine ayiyewo mubiri, atuyiriddewo mubiri, naffe tumuyirewo mubiri. Tumuyirewo mubiri, because this is not for a lifetime. This is not for a lifetime. This is just for a short while, and later on we are going to overcome. You understand? But we have to be very active. We have to find our areas of interest and maximize on that. Let's do the little we can do, but more so, let's not wait for Kyagulanyi. Let's not wait for Kyagulanyi. Let's not wait for Kyagulanyi. Yes, let's not wait for Kyagulanyi in order to start doing the work. Let's do it as soon as yesterday. Yeah, to spread the message. Kuba president agenda kubeera buli wamu. Okiraba tagenda kubeera buli wamu, kati wetwogere essaawa zigenda 7. Naye ate ne Bundibujjo tannabakola kitannaba kutuuka, Bunyangabu tannaba, Kaseese tannaba, okitegeera. Kyokka ate ng'ovudde ne ku ebyo, there is interruption with the police. Police nemuzoganya, nemuyisa mu byalo, wale nnyo. Of course, they are always their plan, their intention is to delay him. Kati nga wagenda okutuuka mu district ye Bundibujjo, ogenda kulaba nga bamugaana okukola ki? Okuyita mu districts eza okuyita mu nguudo ze yandibadde ayitamu ogenda kulale, bamuyisa ateyo mu kyalo, bamulwise. Okiraba, kuba is too powerful and they are too fearful. Talina yadde kasaale, yadde ekijiiko, yadde akambe, naye ssebo ne baleeta ebimotoka ebya tear gas, ne baleeta biki, and all of that kind of thing. So since we know that the police tries to prevent him from reaching out to people, let us reach out to the people ourselves. Yeah, that's my humble appeal. Let's reach out to these people ourselves. Let's not wait for Bobiwine. Let's not wait for Kyagulanyi. Let's not wait for Joel. Let's not wait for Rubongoya. Let's not wait for Jole Amori. Let's not wait for Dr. Lina Zedwiga. Let's do it ourselves, because ultimately we are the ones going to free ourselves. I can tell you, all of you always ask these questions, but JB Muwonge, how are we going to protect the vote? What plans do you guys have? I can tell you we don't have any plan. But the plan is you, the common Ugandans. Yes, maybe I've shocked you, but what I can tell you, the plan we have is for Ugandans to go out there in big numbers, vote, and after voting, protect the vote, and once the vote is reached, you know what to do. Let us not beat around the bush. So that is the only strategy, to vote in big numbers, in big numbers. That is strategy number one. Very huge numbers. That's why I always encourage you guys that you have 10 friends, encourage them to vote. Not only to vote, but to protect the vote. Yes. Vote and protect the vote. That is strategy number one. Vote and protect the vote. Strategy number two, once the vote is reached, let's not beat around the bush. We have to fight for this vote and we have to reclaim our victory. We have to restore our country back to the right path. That's non-negotiable. Yes. Okay, Madenis, you are telling me that kwagala Rebecca that Ivan akoze biki? Ivan akoze biki? Waba Yesu wazanga atuvuma. I don't hesitate. This is a serious business we are dealing with. We want to oust Museveni. We are not playing around. Of course, international media agenda tunulidde nnyo Uganda. Away from ourselves. Nze kyenkugamba nti feke nyini ffe tugenda okwejjirako Museveni. Let us not expect people from outside Uganda to help us. Of course, we need help, and help is going to be there, but let it not be the one we are leaning against. No. Yes. No. Let us not have hope in people outside Uganda. We, fellow Ugandans, have to be the ones running this. Hey, wait, something going on here. Oh my goodness, I hate it when the network starts playing games, especially at a time like this. There is something very funny with the people who support Museveni. They think that Museveni building a road is helping you. They think that Museveni allowing you to pass through a road is helping you. They think that Museveni providing access to maybe building hospitals is helping you. That's how immature and reasoning they are. Now there is someone here saying Ismani appreciate the roads you are using. They think, first of all, they forget that these roads are built using borrowed money. I've just told you right now, Uganda, the current debt is 56 trillion Ugandan shillings. Oba tuogerera mu figures ntono 56 oli ayinza okulya 56 naga oba 56 obonga butono nnyo. We are talking about billions and billions of billions. Let me put it that way, billions of shillings. That in order to clear that debt, we need more than 100 years to clear. You understand? So, their reasoning sometimes disturbs my mind. Balowooza nti nno service delivery omuntu aba akuyambye tusasula omusolo. Kati gwe Abudu kyolina okumanya tusasula omusolo. Kankugambe na mu Luganda ko Luganda olutegera bulungi. Tusasula omusolo ffe nga bana Uganda. Omusolo ogwo gulina okukozesebwa obulungi. Bana basajja tebalina kwewola sente. feze tugenda kusasula nga tetuziganyiddwamu. Okuzimba oluguudo oba tonnyambye kikukakatako. At this particular time tetusobola kukozesa nguudo oba Museveni tasobola kukozesa nguudo as a means of boosting around. This should have been done way back. These guys have been in power since 1986. Kati novayo nogambe wanzimbidde oluguudo. Oli musiru nansonyiwa okwogera bwentyo naye binyiiza olumu. At this time we should be talking about airports. We should be talking about industries. We should be talking about factories manufacturing cars. We should be talking about factories manufacturing phones. We should be talking about factories manufacturing laptops, desktops, computers. Ngondo tirabuno obugudo bw'osobola okuzimbira Uganda yona osobola gizimbamu enguudo within 1 year ngete magana wait if you have leadership. This time we should be talking about factories producing merchandise this time we should be talking about, we shouldn't be going to China okusubulayo ebintu, everything byandibadde biri wano waka. Okitegeera? Abamu kiraka ne billion tebagimanyi viki oli mutuufu vai viki ne billion tebagimanyi ne trillion tebagimanyi kitegeera bayogera bogezi. So at this time we shouldn't be talking about roads. I can tell you if aba people power mugenda kulaba kye tugenda okukola Uganda, I can tell you newe tugamba bugambye abantu obukadde akakadde kama bavubuka twekonomo mulimo nga buli omwavu awaaye 12,000 buli mwezi voluntarily nga buli mwezi tusolose ekwalinga billion 2. Newe ngamba bugaminze je Muwonge ngenda gamba ba followers bange tutekewa akakiiko ku national platform nga kakulibwa wayiswa kakulibwa Joero buli follower agenda kusonda just 12,000 buli mwezi ngazi wa Joero nga bataddewa akakiiko kakuzimba malwaliro baka kuzimba technical institutions all over Uganda buli district nga buli mwezi nga tusechulinga billion 2 tukisobola. We are going to develop this country ourselves. You are going to see what we are going to do to Uganda because we love Uganda. Uganda is at our heart. We are not like these Rwandese that came to rob Ugandans. And we love our country, man. This time we shouldn't be talking about roads. Cutting on nyumiza kana kagodo kaleni bili. We have seen roads. Lane nyanya nga zifuluma eri bili neno zifuluma bili. Ngate wobango yingira bote ekibuga. Nyanya ziyingira, nyazi yingira, nyazi fuluma. You understand? So at this time we shouldn't be talking about buno simanyi obugudo simanyi na ikondo bagude wali na ikondo mbale simanyi yazimbi wali university ebyo man byandibadde byazimbibwa dda. We should be talking about factories. We should be finding ways how to prevent our people from taking money to China. Okusubulayo ebijiiko, okusubulayo foko, okusubulayo obumo obutyo obusokola amannyo and all those things. You understand? Laba na akagudo ono kangamba. Amanya abantu abamu munansonyiwa nenti bali traveled tebanaba kutambulako kubeera exposed to what is better and what is best. Yes, Museveni atusizo obwavu to the point that abantu abamu balowooza baatuuka oliwo muzimbira akagudo nga bwe kati. Kyokka ate ng'okazimbisiza na ku ssente zoweewoze ate nga part of it, half of it ziri swindled. Mbuno Entebbe Express is the most expensive road in the world. Nenga yaleni ezo yaleni 2 nagamu kama Katonda wange. Nasoma ebintu ebyo neewunya n'okwewunya. Nasoma ebintu ebyo neewunya n'okwewunya. Why don't kadino bali mugaba t-shirts? Let me Oh, network atebadde ki.
People of Bundibujjo, they are waiting for us. And here we are.
abantu bangi. Look at this.
Taddewo buli kintu era balemese okubeera nga tetuyingira Bundibujjo tawuni. Ebyo nno byewuunyisa. Tutuuse mu kifo naye bakuba abantu obutajja ate kossa batomedde omuntu iwa abapoliisi kabangali.
Yes, the police has just knocked down one person dead. The police has just knocked down one person dead.
Batomedde amawulire ge nakafuna tuyina emabega we tuyimiriddeko mpako ko ngato zange ezo. Abasajja bano bataddewo ebimotoka ebinene era nga abasirikale basse omuntu. Yes. 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 Mulanga basajja bano. Oyo Kyagulanyi bw'atyo bwe. Abasajja buli we tulaga okutya kw'amaanyi nnyo. Abasajja bano buli we tulaga abasajja bano kati embeera eyo lwaki olowooza poliisi ebulokinga pulezidenti eyeesimbyewo okubeera nga ajja
baagala pulezidenti omu yalina okubeera mu kibuga
so ekyo nno muganda wange yembeera eyo ezze ekolwa ebikolwa ebyo ebizze bikolebwako wano kabangali ziizo zeekiise zonna amaaso ebimoloka bino ebya tiyagasi n'emmamba gyebiri byonna biziyiza Kyagulanyi kubeera nga tayingira mu kifo kino. Ekyo kyokka kye kikwewuunyisa. Ebyo byonna biziyiza Kyagulanyi kubeera nga tayingira Kaseese nga.
Yes, for those that have just joined us, the president of the National Platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, yeah, he has managed to reach Bundibujjo, but as you can see, heavy deployment of police, the LDU, the army. Yeah, of course they have blocked him from using the actually one of the roads that lead to where he's going to address people from. And of course the team is trying their best to use a different route to make sure they reach at the venue, and here they are going. But of course, people are very many yearning to see Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. People are very many yearning to see Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. People are very many yearning to see Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. As you can see, everyone is yearning to see him. I've been going through your comments, and when I mentioned it that Museveni is a Munyarwanda, some people became mad. Don't become mad. When I said that Museveni is a Munyarwanda, I did not say that Banyarwanda are bad. We are married to Banyarwanda. For us, we are a diverse kind of generation. We are married to the Banyarwanda. We are married to the Banyankole. We are married to the Bacholi. Uganda is such a kind of a country. We are over 56 tribes. You can imagine, over 56 tribes. And guess what? We welcome each and every one. You understand? But the fact of the matter remains, let us not beat around the bush. Museveni was asked to produce his birth certificate, academic documents, and guess what? He doesn't have any. For those that have been following the politics of Uganda since 1986, the Banyankole refused to support Museveni because he was not a Munyankole. They claimed he's a Munyalanda. He came from Rwanda. That does not mean that I'm saying Banyarwanda don't support us. No, we love our brothers and sisters from. I personally have very many friends from Rwanda, very many, and I love them at heart. Yes, and we welcome them. Very many friends, even in Masaka. Very many of them. You understand? Yeah. All what I'm saying is, he's not a Ugandan. That's a fact. Yes. Maybe if some people here don't follow stories or don't follow what's going on in Uganda.
Kukubeera nga ate tebakoma kumuzibira wala ate n'abantu tebabakkiriza nabo kujja. Ekyo kyewuunyisa. Abantu tebabakkiriza kujja era amakulu bagasalako tebayinza gamba nti abantu kabatambuza.
Yeah, there he is, the president of the National Unity Platform.
Tubeera oyinza ogamba wozoni.
People power! Our power! People power! Our power! Mgezi wange sande hapa Rubanzo ije. People power! Our power! Abantu ba Bundibujjo! Bamama ba Bundibujjo! Bababa ba Bundibujjo! Abana ba Bundibujjo! Muriyo kurungi! Amabara gange Nyowe Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Musinguzi alari. Ngenda kubasaba erizoba munyikirize mbazo mu Uganda mugenzi wange Sande Apollo najja kuhindura omulwamba rukonjo. Nijejo people power, our power, people power, our power. Abantu ba Bundibujjo sanyuse nnyo okubeera nammwe olwaleero. Atamasomero byane tumunawire. Mwena mulaba polisi ekaddewo ekkubo teyagala ngende Bundibujjo. Abilangira abapolisi banzitukaenda mu tawuni. Mumanyi lwaki tebagala ngende Bundibujjo? Nasha bwaki banzitwendeyo? Kubanga bamanyi laavu ye Bundibujjo nyingi nnyo. Ekibanzira kutiibu. Uganda.
Museveni kino takirabangako.
Museveni takirabangako kino kituliko.
Kino kyemulaba leero. Kino kyemulaba wano leero. Kyemulaba mu Uganda Museveni takirabangako.
Mwalimulangira mu Uganda Museveni takirolako.
Buli gye tubadde yonna bagaddewo enguudo bagaddewo amakubo ne bagamba tuyite mu byalo.
Bali bano basingira rigenda.
Wulira batulemeseza okugenda kyenjojo tegegwa ne foto mu tawuni.
Babiri balemeserike kyenjojo etegegwa ne foto mu tawuni.
Ne leero batulemeseza okugenda e Bundibujjo mu tawuni.
Olwa leero
wulira Museveni taagala Uganda erabe nti buli wamu bamukoowa dda. Muwulira abakyali bange kyokamba mumanyi Oluganda mwana.
ati munasho Oluganda.
Njagala buli kyenjogera mu Luganda Apollo akiddemu mu lwamba oba mu lukonjo muki. Nabayo mumanyi byenjogera. Kati olaba poliisi ekuba abantu ssaawa zino kubanga tayagala muwulire byenjogera. Naye njagala kubasaba. Njagala kubasaba.
Akasaba.
Mwe abasobodde okufuna lo ne mujja wano leero.
Amamotoka likaano munobwire.
Njagala eno message mugitwale buli wamu.
Mutwale message eno buli hando.
Eno message mugitwale mu buli saluni. Eno message mubitwale mu nnimiro.
Message mutwale eno malima wenyu.
Eno message mugitwale mu ghetto. Eno message mugitwale wonna.
Mutwale ya hosi.
Tetubadde tujja
lutukasa.
When I play the music, when man talk to them, yo. Where are they, man? Where are they? You don't know president you are dealing with. Remember that. Okay, Ulira. Eno presidential campaign.
The campaign eno.
Buli myaka 5 wabera campaign ya president.
Uli myaka 5 akabe campaign ya president.
Mali olabyeko presidential candidate nga bamugamba gwe tojja kuvugira ku main road.
Mata bilangire ebi.
Mali olabyeko. Wali olabyeko presidential candidate nga bamugamba gwe togenda kugenda mu town eno oba eno.
Mata bilangira.
Wali olabyeko wulira. Wali olabyeko presidential candidate nga bagamba gwe togenda ku radio gwe togenda ku TV.
Network is not so good.
Mumanyi lwaki nze Museveni aŋŋaana.
Lwaki lwaki bakamutanga.
Kuba Museveni atya.
Museveni akamutanga.
Wulira.
Olekirire.
Ebiseera byonna.
Obutuko bwosi.
Ebiseera byonna.
Obutuko bwosi.
Museveni abadde yeesimbako ne babazeeyi banne bakyaliibe.
Awolako esembe bashakulu banzibu kuwiwe.
Naye ku mulundi guno.
Betokuluno.
Ng'ambe ku mulundi guno.
Okuluno.
Katonda yalese Batman from the ghetto.
From ghetto.
Kakati.
Atya.
Njagala kubabuulira.
Kabatulira kino.
Abantu ba Bundibujjo.
Abanyabundibujjo.
Siri wano nga politician.
Singala wano nga wa politician.
Siri wano nga professor.
Singala wano nga professor. Sesiri wano nga military general. Singalo nga military general. Sendi wano kuchikirira omuntu wa bulijjo.
Networka.
Sendi wano kuchikirira abavubuka. Abaana batabana. Ndi wano kuchikirira abavubuka. Abaana batabana. Ndi wano kuchikirira abantu ba ghetto. Abaana abana be ghetto. Ndi wano kuchikirira omuntu wa wansi. Abaana abo omuntu wa hansi wa hesi wa bulikiro. Nasembayo kujja wano Bundibujjo. Nasembayo kujja wano Bundibujjo. Ulira abantu ba Bundibujjo manyinyi enguudo z'amazona ziri bubi. Sangudise nyinende. Abantu ba Bundibujjo manyinyi amasomero gamegona gali bubi. Nakati amasomero nawo binanire. Abantu ba Bundibujjo manyinyi amalwaliro gamegona gali bubi. Bundibujjo amararo anakwire. Naye yemale mama. Wasinja mama. Ulira sejaja wange sukulu waye yali mulimi abya mulimi era nga mulimi wa kokoa kakinya kalime koko newe najane Bundibujjo nga ndaba abantu ba Bundibujjo bakola nnyo nekana masakani mukakola kutibu eyo yali 2015 yabya 2015 nengamba chali wange Nubianli namabula Nubianli minyoni waye webale muno wasinja nengamba chali wange Nubianli tize singa ndi president singa wano waliwo factory ya chocolate. Una wibikeza ya chocolate. Ebintu byonna bisoboka abachali bange. Ebyo sibyannatokekana. Ebyo byonna bisoboka. Ebyo sibyannatokekana. Naye nga Museveni tabalabanga bannayuganda abalabanga baslave. Mulimu Museveni kyali balangiraho nga bantu. Ngambe Museveni tatulabanga bannayuganda atulabanga baslave. Museveni akatulangiranga birubiwe. Kyobolaba Museveni asobola okutta abantu baffe alowooza tetufaayo. Kamita buli akanze manyi bulungi nnyo. Nasindekendeke ti Museveni akola nnyo okutwawulayawula okwawula bannayuganda. Akakola kusibu netuwabanizya ng'atwawulira ku tribe ekolesesya nganda kyetu ng'atwawulira ku ddiini okudiini n'okusingira ddala ng'akozesa ssente n'amanyi g'emmundu. Akakolesesya ssente n'abumanyi w'emmundu. Ndi wano okubategeeza lwaleero kala nali babulamu nabwire nti tuyina chance tunawuti omuyisa. Bagamba nti tuyina chance tunawuti omuyisa. Njagala kubakunga mwenna abali wano. Ganze babirikiramu na buli nyusa bali hano. Mugende mugamba abantu bonna baveeyo balonde nga bangi. Abantu basomole na banene. Lwaki nze nesimbyewo okubeera president? Abati nesimbyewo ebya president welihanga. Nabagambye nze nesimbyewo okuba manyi ti president alina kubeera servant talina kubeera boss. Nesimbyewo kundibanga nze eri by'omundu wenyu singa otebya boss wenyu. Era bwe munafuula president wammwe mukame wamwe president kujja kubeera ne president ate nga mukwano gwammwe. Kabena president kaini munyoni wenyu. Mujja kubeera ne president ate nga kyali wammwe. Kabena president kaini w'okwinywe. Mujja kubeera ne president ate nga muvubuka munnammwe. Kabena president kaini muyuzinginywe. Mujja kubeera ne president ate nga ene swaga. Okubabulira ekifaananyi kya Uganda okwetoloola ensi yonna. Ekifaananyi kya Uganda awo siwosi kigenda kukyuka. Museveni ayonoonye ensi yaffe. Obeera mu Amerika, obeera ng'oli Europe, ne bateeka Uganda ku TV. Olaba bifaananyi by'abaana batayambadde ngoye. Olaba abantu be base. Olaba abantu baavu. Nze njagala bwe mbeera president nga balaga Uganda ku TV nga balaga ba world champion. Kubanga kisoboka. Bannange tetulina budde bungi. Baze batustopinga nga bagalawo amakubo gonna. Kubanga baagala tubeere late. kundipa bakanza asibali tukakanya nabantu
njagala kubasaba mwenna abali wano
gabasaba munabuli nyuse bali hano
njagala kubasaba
gabasaba munabwire
mbatume mwenna
gabatume nyubozi
mugende Bundibujjo mu bitundu byonna mutwaleyo meseji bagambe nti Bobiwine abagambye abayise ku pate ng'alayira era mubagambe nti Bobiwine abagambye Museveni agenda ebyaddala njagala kubasaba
gabasaba munabwire
Museveni akoze kino
Museveni amakola ekyo kimusamalire
n'anemesa okutuuka okwogera n'abantu ba Bundibujjo
kanena bantu banyabundibujjo
balowooza nti atubonyabonya
akankanya tekabonesa yitwe
naye njagala mumanye
ganza mumenyerere
ti Katonda bw'abeera akwagala
nyamwanga amanya kwanzire
omuntu ne bw'akola ekintu okukulemesa
omuntu wange nakola kitekulema
abeera akuyambye
atabine kakuyamba
njagala mumanye
mukimenyerere munabwire
geno si mission ya Bobiwine
eno mission ya Bobiwine musa
mission yaffe ffenna
yamanya Uganda nyibo
era abantu b'e Bundibujjo
abanyabundibujjo
abo abatagenda kundabako njagala kubasaba mmwe buli omu ali wano afuuke Bobiwine
niwasimbye Bobiwine
buli omu ali wano afuuke Bobiwine
niwasabali hanumbye Bobiwine
tugende mugitambuze
message mutwale
abantu balonde
abantu basombole
bwe tumunatuuka okulonda temugenda kulaba linnya Bobiwine
mwanginabuzirangira linnya Bobiwine
temugenda kulaba linnya Musinguzi
simwasalangira linnya Musinguzi
temugenda kulaba linnya Alaali
simwasalangira linnya Erina Alaali
mugenda kulabako Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert
mukesalangira Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert
akabonero Ambuleera
Manvuli
akabonero Manvuli
ntukesakolesha
akabonero ki
Manvuli
akabonero Maki
Manvuli
akabonero Maki
Manvuli
Oluzungu
Umbrella
Mukonje Manvuli kana akabonero ke tugenda okukozesa
akuli kutugesa kolera
era ne ba MP bonna
Oluzungu.
bonna
ba MP abosi
ne ba LC5
ba LC5
ne ba LC3
LC3
ne ba kansala
abakansala
olaba Manvuli ng'okola ki
okasalangira Manvuli watikinga
ate bwe mumala temuvaawo
simutalwaho mwabisombola
sigalewo mukuuma akalulu
sigalaho mulinda katulika enyo
wadde waliwo omuzeeyi gw'olina ewaka
wanginanda omushakula
wadde waliwo omulwadde gw'olina ewaka
omahaleho omulwali
oyambeko omumuvuge ku boda agende alonde
omulagenda gasombola
mugambe agende alonde omwana wammwe Kyagulanyi
gasombola Kyagulanyi omwana wenyu
mugambe agende alonde Manvuli
mugende sombole
awo
Manvuli
tugende mu Uganda empya
tugende mu Uganda empya
awo tweyagale
tunayanza
awo tuleme koko wanga tumufunamu
tunalima koko
amalwaliro gaffe gabeere malungi abaana baffe basome bulungi
abana batu banasoma ndeke
buli kimu kibeere kirungi
ekintu kirindeke
amagye gabeere nga tegatutwala
amayita
enguudo zaffe zibeere nyingi
sangudishuwane
ate nga nnungi
isinuwene
naye okusingira ddala Museveni ne babbi banne bagende
batumusebenya basima biwe baende kyekamaani
kambabulira na kino
olanga batulirina kino
mumanyi lwaki mwe muli bavubuka
muli batabaana
mwe muli bavubuka
muli batabaana
njagala mumanye nti abavubuka ffe tusinga obungi mu Uganda
kimyeni tungana enyo mu Uganda
Museveni wadde alima nti alina emyaka 76 Museveni alina emyaka gisinga mu 8
Museveni abirisa kuloha emyaka 83 tebe emyaka yiwe
kyova olaba
tikale kuwalangira
kyova olaba
tikale kuwalangira
Museveni
kulikirira
Museveni ye pulezidenti eka mu nsi yonna atambula ne toyireti ye
Museveni ndiyu pulezidenti eka alyata nejoloni
ulira kubanga atya nnyo
ndibakasaya
teyantwale nalupenya nembayo ate nga ndi wakabi nnyo
ina nautamani ulwe
kakati olwaleero
nabwire
bakoze mobile prison
akali atanda ngomo
akamotoka mukalaba kabulaka
omalagira kamotoka
eyo prison
eyo ni ngomo
eyo prison bagikolera nze Kyagulanyi
bamukolerayo ey'omwana wenyu
kati ulira
muhulikirire
mu Uganda mulimu bapulezidenti babiri
omu Uganda mulimu bapulezidenti babiri
omu afuluma
ondi akabuluka
omulala ayingira
ondi akingira Uganda mulimu ba president babiri. Omu mukadde nnyo, omulala muvubuka. Ulira, mu Uganda mulimu ba president babiri. Omu abantu bamukoowa, abantu bamwagala. Ulira, mu Uganda mulimu ba president babiri. Omu atambula ne toilet ye, omulala atambula ne prison ye. Njagala kumaliriza nga mbagamba mugwamu maanyi estongo tetulina budde bungi saawa zino ngenda Bunyangabu ate tugende Kaseese mu kkubo yonna gye tuyise bataddewo poliisi n'amagye okulira Bobiwine jambo nga bakuba kibooko naye temugwamu maanyi tulina sayini eya baloti pepa kasina bakuba wagulu kasina bakuba wagulu njagala okubanjulira bakandideti baffe njagala okubanjulira bakandideti baffe tuliziganye bulungi nnyo genda banjulira bakandideti baffe nenga sinababanjulira bakandideti baffe njagala mumanye temulina obuyinza bonna olwaleero Museveni akozesa abamu baali bakyali baffe misango kati mwaka akamotoka kali awo mulimu omulenzi bamuyita Sobi temumumanyi eyazanga emisango kati baagala kunzita naye njagala babuulira nga tuli wano Bundibujjo nze sibatya Katonda yabasinga amaanyi era nawe kyali waffe Sobi okimanyi era binanyi bye bakozesa bikyamu era okimanyi nawe olina batooto olina abazadde olina abantu abakumanyi olw'ensonga eyo ebikolobero bye bakozesa tebasobola kubyekolera abakukozesa okutulugunya abantu okutulugunya ssebe wali nabo mu geto lwaki bo tebatufeesinga bwe babanga basajja ekyo nga kivuddeko era tulangirire bakandideti baffe nga ntandikira muganda waffe Sunday Apollo akatukana Sunday Apollo ondi ninje Sunday Apollo owabwendera people power our power people power our power ninje Sunday Apollo owabwendera then tunateho kande tuweto wundi owelo C5 omushakulu baguma kati ngenda kwanjula omuomu nga bajja wansi nga ne candidate omulala bajja very quickly
muganda wange gwe wenna atuwuliriza
tugenda kubeera ne candidate omu jasi nga babuulira amanya ge n'ekifo wagenda okwesimba very quickly sobole okumuvi amanya nze Bakuma Golfe Masireka eyewayisimbira okuba kisumbe kya Yellow C5 Bundibujjo district. People power, our power, NUP everywhere, NUP. Nanyere wamwende Bobiwine rikahano sikiri choro buli olwo mutosirituka wane security elangi Bobiwine amaikahano bejuba kana tulemesha buli kiima mbere mulyo mulyakera nesa heno wani hene tulemesha nanyere wunge mulemiye Bundibujjo mukaze tukanganye nilimwa chekuliramu wa Museveni Bundibujjo wali chama ndifeze yahuwa okwa radio ati Bobiwine sendi tena kasule murono Betune tuzobirengesha na weto osi elange ndakira masulire tulumya. So people power, our power. Wasinja kusewo. Webale muno.
Next stop Bunyangabu. Mukitegedde beti nakazi mukimanyi.
Our power. People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
NUP. wange ninze Harriet Musumba Musochi, oyo ayisimira kucha woman member of parliament, of district ya Bundibujjo, of the people power. So, na ingaba surizaya, injakalu lutuka hechagula nyisentamo, abandame shirumia hano, karuru zwana kahaya sentamu Robert ka president watu, macha kari alaga senda ya kubantu, akukunga kumasi, yasaki masi wakumisendera kamu, usabeni ataba ni kumanya, abakonsa bale hano, ekale kika zatu ya district yetu, nisi, people power, NUP, everywhere, NUP. Thank you very much. Mayor wa Bundibujjo Town Council. Sasa makabili mumpe kabili bagenzi banje. Kweli bitatu kwa kabili ni mukuma munkoma. Kweli kuna kwa kubanja mukuma munkoma president wa jana ba MP. His Excellency ba LC1 ne ba LC2 bantumwe. Akaseze ke bafuna kapono nyutara. Abantu barabiranga tara mu Yesu bise abijja kongeza gutupayo Gena kogera mwezi kujako His Excellency waliwo musajja abadasa bakulu baruwa ye bamwita Mulindo weyayo bajja kujimba wansinga ngalinga okumwayo kuko tayo Everybody mayor, everybody muno. Banange abantu be Bundibujjo mumanyi amaziga abasala kodda ddala. Ena bagamba mukibiri kyafaayo. Kaseese natulitereze genda ku kalulu Lunda Kyagulanyi ebirala bitekere. Naki! Bundibujjo people power. Your Excellency. Power. Your Excellency.
Atayinawo mulimu
Enelitumu kama kwa haliyo negitumbi ise wende wangare negitumbi yatino wende wiko harapo ono oburu kwa kwa president wa Uganda erikusabula engeri yamusabu kama kuhali kitegeeza nti omuntu w'eggwanga genda wangale enaku zino olwaleero omaze okuba president wa Uganda oyo omukondo nabo bamwelya musabule neno abawezi bawabatemwelya mutundu Sonia Mutundo Marumwizi, Musabule Marukonzo.
Yes, the network of course is not clear.
Who is not recording? You were supposed to be recording. This is a shit.
President agenda Bunyangabu ni Kaseese.
Chairman. President atuyimbiremu.
Bwatyo Honorable Kyagulanyi amaliriza okubeera nga yes programu ojja kubanga.
All right, I think we should start off with our discussion, the one I promised you. I think let me start with the Sobi. Yes, you all heard. For those that do not understand Uganda, there is a point where the president reached and he said that there is a small van that is transporting one of the guys commonly known as Sobi. And then, of course, they want to kill him. But he said he doesn't fear them because the Almighty God is above everyone. That's what the president of the National Platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, said, for those who don't understand Uganda. However, many of you were asking, who is Sobi? And I want to simply give you a small history about Sobi. During Kayihura, remember Kayihura was the IGP, Inspector General of Police, before a few of them that came by and were also, suspended and all that. But he was a brutal guy as well, if I can describe him. He did not execute his duties according to the law. He used the various gangs to mete violence at our people, to Ugandans. And then there is this gentleman called Sobi. Sobi was known for causing chaos, getting deals from government operatives to kill, to torture, to kidnap, to do all sorts of atrocities. One time he even came out on camera and he testified how he was working with the police, how he was working with the high profile government officials, how he knows them, how the government officials recruit him to kill, to rob, to torture, to kidnap and torture, to do all sorts of atrocities. So this is the gentleman that is moving in one of the cars that Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert was trying to explain. That is Sobi. If I can play for you a clip when the gentleman himself is testifying, is saying those words. Let me see if I can get it very quickly. Let me see if I can get the guy himself when he's saying these words. Let me give you the audio.
Bunyangabu tiwapadde Ssebunya abasinga bamanyi nga Sobi now escape from Sobi. Ndi musajja muzibu nange nemanyi naye kati obuzibu engeri gye nemanyi nti ndi muzibu n'obuzibu bwentuusiza kuba nasalawo nkyuke olw'embeera n'ebyabaawo nakoleko bitongole kukumaddembe naye tebyampa nnyo chance kubanga ate abamu ku bo baalinga baagala mbakolera ebyabutemu nga bava ku mulamu so natandika okukyuka nafuna abantu ab'enjawulo ababaako ebintu bye bantegeeza nga bandaga nti nange nsobola okukyuka namukwano gwange omumamweta mukyafu namusisinkana ngamba Sobi byolabye bingi nebyokoze bingi mugambe etya nze emyaka 3 simanyi kyebakola ati omuntu akola naye mmanyi nti gwokola nompa nebu akati zongamba kukola ki gamba omuntu asobola okukola ndogakawuza mwandaba nesatu nakwatibwa netebutebwa pa prison omusango gwa madani robali gwakolebwa kwaluwapa nze nali nina byenkola mu kitundu ekyo era byenakolamu naye ate byebanteekako tebyali byange kyannuma nnyo okulaba nti abaali bannannyini kintu ate babuzaabuza kayubula ne bamugaa nti Sobi yakikoze banjagala mujjukire bulungi 2013 mu mwezi gw'okubiri nga bamaze okutta omukazi kwaluwa paaka n'okutta forex bureau IGP yajja najja n'omukulu omu nga bamuyita Grace Tulyaguma nawe yali akulira operation mu Uganda ebiseera ebyo waliwo Kaweesa yali akolanga RPC yali mupya mu Kampala yali tannagimanya bulungi kati omukulu wa IGP yabuzaabuzibwa Tulyaguma nawe olw'okuba nti Grace Tulyaguma nawe yalina abantu kwaluwa paaka okwali omusajja gwe baali bayita Ochidi Juma omusajja we yali informa wa poliisi bamukozesa nti IGP singa ajja wano kuwanika omukono ogambe nti singa mujja Sobi mu Kampala ajja kuba atere omusajja awanika omukono IGP namubuuza obadde ogamba ki abaaliwo ebiseera ebyo kwaluwa paaka mu wawanika omukono namubuuza obadde ogamba namugaa afande ekikutawanya e Kampala Sobi kituufu nali mbatawa naye ku ekyo tekyali kyalo byekoze bingi era ne benfulutize bangi abamu bafudde badde nga tugenda ku nation ne bafudde nze naliko kulobale ya Uganda Brewery wetwakwata emmoloka St. Patrick.
Yeah, of course, the audio is a bit longer, and I want to explain to you a few things. There are those that don't understand Luganda. So the gentleman is saying that yes, he has been committing the atrocities. They have, kidnapped very many, and they have, of course, killed very many. That is the gentleman, Sobi. Just like you can see him, there he is, the one on the right, the one with the blue shirt with a navy blue collar. That one. The one on the right with the blue shirt and the navy blue collar, that is Sobi, the gentleman Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert has been referring to. That he, of course, is following him. Is a killer, is a serial killer. Yes, he's a serial killer. For those that have been asking where the president is going to Bunyangabu, Kaseese. Yes. Yes, there he is. Let me actually get his photo alone. Let me get his photo alone. For those who don't know him, he's a serial killer that is hired by government officials, Uganda government officials, to terrorize, to brutalize, to kill Ugandans. That is how Museveni operates. That's how Museveni operates. That's how Museveni operates. That's how Museveni operates. Of course, for those that have been following these things from day one, Sobi. Yeah, he came out and testified on TV. He came out and testified on TV. He came out and testified on TV. He came out and testified on TV how he does all these atrocities, how they mete violence at people, how they brutalize Ugandans, how they are hired to do all sorts of, brutalities on Ugandans. Of course, those in the government. But there he is. He's the one. You know him. This is not the first time you are seeing him. Yeah, of course, the moment he came out in camera and testified how they are hired, given guns, and given one person they charge over 10 million for a person to be killed and all that. Yeah, you know him. You understand? That is him. So, and the second Jacob Francis, you are saying he's called Selunjoji Pade, aka Sobi. Thanks for that information as well. Okay, and then remember we were talking about Museveni and some people got mad. First of all, Museveni is a dictator who doesn't want the truth. Let's go back to the issue of academic documents and birth certificate. Mwadanku Nyingi, the lawyer for National Platform, you know him, the one who is going to replace Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert for Kyadondo East constituency. That one, the gentleman who helped Segirinya Muhammad to get out of Nalufenya torture chambers. Yeah, that Mwadanku Nyingi petitioned the Electoral Commission of Uganda to give him a copy of academic documents of President Museveni, and of course other documents like the birth certificate and all of that. He did that because a few days ago, like a week, a one lawyer, Mabilis Male, had also petitioned the Electoral Commission to give him academic documents of Bobiwine, Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. Electoral Commission complied. Within 2 days, it had released the academic documents of Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. Within 2 days, 48 hours, they had released academic documents of Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. You remember that saga? Wow. So when that happened, lawyer Mwada also did the same, because Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert is a presidential candidate. Museveni is also a presidential candidate. But I can tell you, it is coming close to 4 months. Electoral Commission has been telling stories, playing ping pong. You know, it has up to now not produced academic documents of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Actually, when Mwadanku Nyingi did that, of course, we came out and, you know, continued to, ask for these documents. And do you know what Museveni did? He changed his name. He's no longer Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He's now Museveni Yoweri Tibahaburwa Kaguta Museveni. I don't know, you know, he has now very many names. He baptized himself another name at an age of 85 years. You understand? At an age of more than 85 years. At an age of more than 85 years. I told you that in 1986, the Bunyangabu refused to support Museveni. Of course, they had their own reasons. They knew that Museveni was not a Ugandan. Actually, some people even say they don't know whether he came from Rwanda or from Tanzania, because now he's building schools in Tanzania, now he's building roads in Congo. We don't know where this guy came from, but very many say he came from Rwanda. And he also made sure that the Rwanda, of course, in Rwanda we don't have the Rwandese. In Rwanda we have the Tutsi and the another tribe. Tewaliyo Banyarwanda mu Rwanda, waliyo just tribes pili. Tewaliyo Banyarwanda. Abanyarwanda bali wano mu Uganda, and literally means people who came from Rwanda. So here is the thing. When we talk about such a fact that Museveni is not a Ugandan, he's a Rwanda, or he's a Tanzanian, agawalai bikusobera no kusobera where he comes from, it does not mean that we are tribalistic. We are talking reality. Yes, we are talking reality. We love our brothers from Rwanda. We love our brothers from Kenya. We love our brothers from South Sudan. I have very many friends from South Sudan. I have friends in Kenya. I have friends in Rwanda. We love them, and that's what we want to put an end to, the tribalism that is being, you know, when you come to Uganda, that's where you can find all districts in Uganda being manned by people from West. Yes, that is evidence. So there is too much tribalism in Uganda. Let us not beat around the bush. How can you go to Guru, to Arua, and the DPC there is to Namasko? Do you want to tell me that people from those sides are not educated enough to hold those positions? Do you want to tell me that you go to Fort Potro, you go to Laka, you go to Masaka, you go to everywhere, I found a gentleman yesterday on one of the TV stations, and he was saying exactly the same message. We have to be realistic. Let a DPC of Lira be a person from that region. Let a DPC of Fort Portal be a person from that region, because those regions also have people who are educated. You understand? Let a DPC from Bunyoro be a resident of Bunyoro and a native of Bunyoro. Why do we have a system whereby all the district police commanders are from one region? Is that fair enough? How can someone justify something like that? It is wrong, and we can't beat around the bush. You understand? It is wrong, and we can't beat around the bush. So here is your Museveni, for those who want Museveni. Njagala owulire bulungi Museveni we yabagamba. The reason as to why I hate this guy so much, Museveni, is the brutality he has meted on our people. Just listen at this guy.
I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gives me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also.
That is the funniest part. I'm just a freedom fighter whom you thought would help you also. Whom you thought would help you also. No wonder this guy doesn't care about Uganda. No wonder this guy is trying to play sentiments of tribalism, sentiments of, all sorts of the kind, such that he makes sure that we fight against each other. We are not against the Banyankole, we are not against the Banyarwanda, we are not against the Acholi, we are not against the Baganda, we are not against the everywhere. We are Ugandans. Our friend Nubian Lee, his wife is from Rwanda. Bobiwine himself, his wife is from Ankole. We are a generation that wants to bring sanity in our country. Not like these people. Just listen at what this guy is saying. Just listen at what this guy is saying.
Yes, some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gives me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gives me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gives me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody.
So that is Museveni for you. For those who still love him, He's fighting for himself. He's just a freedom fighter whom you thought would help you also. I wonder people still have, hope in this guy. So, guys, I wanted to put this clear. Let them, they shouldn't lie to you. They shouldn't lie to you. They shouldn't lie to you. This is totally a different generation. A different generation. They have always wanted to paint a bad picture to NUP, Bobiwine, that we are tribalistic, we are Simanyi Bichi, we are all that. Banangi, for us, we are a welcoming platform. It's a national unity platform. We welcome each and everyone, regardless of color, regardless of age, regardless of tribe, regardless of which country you come from. We welcome everyone. I can tell you, I have friends. Bantu basiba bankubira wano lina kukubira nagamba muganda wange nze nsinzidde wano South Sudan. I'm not a Ugandan, but we guys, we love you so much. We love you so much. We want Uganda to change such that we can also enjoy, the freedoms of, the East African community and all that. Olina kukubira nga avudde Rwanda nakugamba muganda wange ebigenda maaso Uganda tubiraba. We want you guys to take out Museveni because easy, kwegamba afuse ekitagasa mu East Africa, afuse ekitagasa achankalanyiza Rwanda, achankalanya Burundi, achankalanya Congo, achankalanyiza South Sudan, achankalanya Kenya mijingo border mumanye biliyo. Kwegamba yali buli wamu akoza akavuyo buli wamu okitegeera. So olina kukubiranga avudde Sudan nakugamba muganda wange, be strong. We are watching and we are following. We get messages of hope and messages of confidence, not because these people never have a message to pushing around, but this is of course to take our narratives ezigamba nti we are tribalistic, mbesimanyi twagala banyankole, tetwagala. No, that's not right. That's not right. We love our brothers from Ankole. We love you so much because we know it is only a selected few that are the beneficiaries of this brutality, the unemployment, and that is being meted on us. Yeah, we know that it's just a few. I personally, I have been to Mbarara. I have my sister there. Actually, she was right now. She's watching. Mulabiyeko wanonga alaba. I have my sister there. I love the Banyankole. We love you so much. People there are also poor. However much, due to the fact that majority of these people come from that side, yeah, they have tried to develop the city. They've tried their best to, put up developments here and there, developments that are not in any other city and all that. Ngengudo, Zaleni, Zanjawolo, and all that. Now, yeah, it's just a selected few. It's just a selected few. When you go on the outskirts of Mbarara district, that's when you can get to know. Abantu ababera mu alliance eyo wanse eyo mumanye ebigenda maaso eyo ababere eyo ekacheka munde eyo ababera side zawa abali kunonga babere Mbarara, you know what, mumanyi bulungi ekigenda maaso, those who are in Mbarara. So abagamba mbusimanyi tugenda kuba baganda bafe abanyankole, no, babalimba bagala tukyayaganya. Kitegeera bagala tukyayaganya. Someone is telling me talk about deporting of Byabakama. What I heard, mbusimanyi bamukwatidde ku Busia border ngagezaako okufuluma. Mbusimanya he has so far applied and he submitted 3 resignation letters, but they have been baganyo zikiriza. I haven't confirmed that news and I can't give out such news without confirmation. I don't want to give fake news. I want to first get clarification before I make a statement about anything. So I'm sorry, I don't have clear information about that. But I heard that rumor. That Byabakama was caught on Busia border when he was trying to escape to Kenya due to the fact that he had submitted 3 resignation letters and they were not accepted. That's a rumor I heard. But I don't want to go much into details because I don't have the facts. And I don't want to tell you that as a concrete truth because I personally haven't gotten time to dig deep and get to the bottom of all that transpired. So don't take that as a truth from me. No, don't take it as temukitwala nga kintu Mpozi, about Muzata is very, very, very sick, and we have to pray for him. Yes, Muzata is very, very, very sick, and we have to pray for him. We have to pray for him. I heard that he was poisoned. It's also a rumor that I haven't confirmed. Yes, that's what I heard. For those that want this video of Museveni saying Ismanya is not a servant, he's just someone who is fighting for himself, you go to our Facebook page, you are going to find it there.
I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gave me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gave me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody. I am a freedom fighter. That's what I do. I don't do it because that I'm your servant. I'm not your servant. I am just a freedom fighter. I'm fighting for myself, for my beliefs. That's how I come in. I'm not an employee. If anybody thinks he gave me a job, he's deceiving himself. I am just a freedom fighter whom you thought could help you also. I hear some people saying that I am their servant. I'm not a servant of anybody.
So in the background you can hear myopic-minded non-informed followers of Museveni saying, but yes, I found it. They don't know even what he's saying. For them, they are simply saying, yes, I found it. The guy is saying he's not your servant. He is not fighting for you. He's fighting for himself and his own beliefs. He's someone whom you thought would help you also. And then someone is saying, hey! Man, abantu bafe bakyali bafu nnyo. I can tell you. Bakyali bafu. Bakyali bafu. I can tell you. Guys, I'm going to play for you the audio of our president at Erare. Banangeriye badde yakabi.
We are headed to Bunyangabu.
Yes. Message ya president mujiwulidde. Akugambye Museveni ye president ye katambula ne toilet paper. Nulira mu toilet paper. Museveni. Agambye President Museveni, Bobiwine said, President Museveni is the only president in the entire world who moves with his own toilet. It is a fact. It is a fact. He did not lie. I'm going to play for you that again. I'm still getting hold of it. Yes, I'm still getting hold of it. The network is messy, but I'm of course trying my best to stabilize it as well. Yes. I'm still trying my best to stabilize it.
This is the terrain.
the president is heading to Bunyangabu, and the network is a mess, I can tell you.
We are headed to Bunyangabu. So happy.
Some good news, guys. Some good news. Hey, I think I should do, let me get this. I don't know how to get it very fast, and I show you evidence of this, but of course you trust me, right? Yes, I know you trust me. So here's the good news from the president of the National Unity Platform. He just put an update an hour ago right now, and he said this is to inform all our friends and supporters that our symbol was eventually gazetted last Friday, and we can now officially use it. Do you know the symbol we are talking about? Remember, National Unity Platform formerly was the National Unity Reconciliation Party. It was National Unity Reconciliation Party. And then when leadership was changed, of course, legally, even the name was changed from National Unity Reconciliation Party to National Unity Platform. So this is what is happening. Of course, a while ago, the Electoral Commission, of course, it delayed to change the symbol. Initially, it was an umbrella, a blue background with a white umbrella. A blue background with a white umbrella. A blue background with a white umbrella. That's how it was initially. And then, of course, our secretariat, of course, it has been in talks with the Electoral Commission. Of course, they petitioned it to change the symbol to this kind of umbrella. And I can confirm to you, this is what is going to appear. Of course, without these words, without the words at the bottom. This is the symbol that is going to appear on the ballot paper. Remember, recently, for those who have been following these discussions and all the activities of NUP, People Power, initially it was simply a white umbrella against a blue background. This is same blue. But as we speak now, of course, it was gazetted, and now we can officially use it. Yes. Okitegeera? Akabonero kaffe akagenda okulabira ku ballot paper akagenda kuba keekano. Emabegako luli nga tekanaba kukyusibwa. Ebadde umbrella ngeri against a white, ebadde umbrella efaanagana ya white against a blue background. Okitegeera? Naye kati bw'otuwogerera kati bakagazetinze. Era nga bw'okalaba wano umbrella nga bw'ogiraba bw'oti bweti bwegenda okulabikira ku ballot paper. Kati abaana mubagambe eyo nyini gyolaba Kyagulanyi akwata yeyo umbrella entuufu egenda okulabikirako. Okitegeera? Yeyo umbrella. Mu Luganda manvuuli, mu Luzungu manvuuli, mu Luganda umbrella. Kitegeera? Mu Luganda umbrella, mu Luzungu manvuuli. Yeyo kati eggulira ate man agawalayi kirabika ngenda kukolayo ka video. Ngenda kukolayo ka video nga ntegeeza abantu ekintu kino kuba this is very important. Very important. For some critical thinkers and the analysts, of course, they knew because initially it was just a mere umbrella against a blue background, white against blue. But as we speak now, this has been gazetted. Well and good. That is another achievement of the National Unity Platform because, of course, kibadde kitute banga ddene nnyo. Kino kyandibadde kyakolebwa dda nekitute banga ddene nnyo. Naye era it's good news. Yes, it's good news. Ngenda kukolayo ka video temufaayo. Mu Luganda ne mu Luzungu mpola. ate Christine nkokanze ntya nakitende sibanga kuddemu omutima nedda nsobola okuwogwa nti mba katudde wano ku president waffe ng'ali mu kugenda Bunyangabu ate wave Bunyangabu agende Kaseese. Mwena mumanyi history we Kaseese? Yes. Mwena mumanyi history we Kaseese, omusajja gwe bayita kiba muyitaano eyo jene yatta abantu abasoba mu 15. Mukyajjukira history ye Kaseese batta abantu bazingako olubiri lw'omusinga man ne batta abantu bano ba cowboy man batirimbuzi. These guys are killers. They killed people in Kaseese. You know the massacre that was in Kaseese. You remember that massacre? Yes. So the president is going to campaign in those areas of Kaseese. Of course, that is one of the strongholds of people power. So I'm going to give you that update. Kansoke nkuzizeyo ko naawe kuki? Kansoke nkuzizeyo ku speech y'omukulembeze. Wali wayogeredde ndi Museveni ye president ye kamu Africa atambula naki actually mu nsi yonna. Ndi wano ni mujinoonya. Actually ngena naji uploadinga yo ngayo kuba mwana nyumidde nnyo speech of the year. Kamala okulaba wano neberere mu mpola. Kati kyengenda okukola kanteekeko eddoboozi eri mu background nga wembalaga ekigenda mu maaso ng'omukulembeze agenda e Bundibujjo. I think that will be far much better instead of okuddayo ate ku video gye mwalabye edda. Kambalage wano ngitandikirewa ekyolina okumanya njiriko wano era wenjogerera kati ngenda kusimbula eriwa weberere munawe eriwa okay yino
saba erizoba munyikirize mbazo mu Uganda mugenzi wange Sande Apollo najja kuhindura omulwamba rukonjo nijejo people power our power people power our power abantu ba Bundibujjo sanyuse nnyo okubeera nammwe olwaleero akamasomero byane tumunawire mwena mulaba polisi ekaddewo ekkubo teyagala ngende Bundibujjo abilangira abapolisi bazitukaenda mu tawuni mumanyi lwaki tebagala ngende Bundibujjo nashabwa ekibanziri kwendeeyo kubanga bamanyi laafu ye Bundibujjo nnyingi nnyo ekibanzira kutiibu Kaulukirira Museveni kino takirabangako Museveni takirabangako kino kituliko kino kyemulaba leero wano leero kyemulaba mu Uganda Museveni takirabangako mwalimulangira mu Uganda Museveni takirolako buli gye tubadde yonna bagaddewo enguudo bagaddewo amakubo ne bagamba tuyite mu byalo era bali bano bakingira rigenda ulira
ninze kapaati yako
ulira batulemeseza okugenda kyenjojo kyegegwa ne foto mu tawuni babiri balemeserike kyenjojo ekyegegwa ne foto mu tawuni Nerero batulemeseza okugenda e Bundibujjo mu tawuni olaleero ulira Museveni taagala Uganda erabe nti buli wamu bamukoowa dda muwulira abakyali bange Jogamba mumanyi Oluganda mwana ati munasho Oluganda njagala buli kyenjogera mu Luganda Apollo akiddemu mu Lwamba oba mu Lukonjo muki nabayo mumanyi benjogera kati olaba poliisi ekuba abantu ssaawa zino kubanga tayagala muwulire byenjogera naye njagala kubasaba njagala kubasaba akasaba mwe abasobodde okufuna looni mujja wano leero abamotoka likaano munobwire njagala eno message mugitwale buli wamu mutwale message eno buli hando eno message mugitwale mu buli saluuni eno message mubitwale mu nnimiro message mutwale eno malima wenyu eno message mugitwale mu ghetto eno message mugitwale wonna mutwale ya hosi tetubadde tujja lutukasa when I play the music when man talk to them yo where are the man where are dealing with you don't know president you are dealing with remember that okay ulira eno presidential campaign the campaign eno buli myaka 5 wabera campaign ya president buli myaka 5 akabe campaign ya president mali mulabyeko presidential candidate nga bamugamba gwe toja kuvukira ku main road mata bilangire ebi mali mulabyeko wali olabyeko presidential candidate nga bamugamba gwe togenda kugenda mu town eno oba eno mata bilangira mali mulabyeko ulikirira wali olabyeko presidential candidate nga bagamba gwe togenda ku radio gwe togenda ku TV mumanyi lwaki nze Museveni aŋŋaana lwaki bakamutanga oba Museveni atya Museveni akamutanga ulikirire ebiseera byonna obutuko bwosi Museveni abadde yesimbako ne babazeeyi banne bakyaliibe abalaketemana bashakulu banzibu kuwiwe naye ku mulundi guno ngambe ku mulundi guno okuluno Katonda yanese Batman from the ghetto kakati atya njagala kubabuulira kabatulira kino abantu ba Bundibujjo abanyabundibujjo sesiri wano nga politician singala nga wa politician sesiri wano nga professor singala nga professor sesiri wano nga military general singala nga military general sendi wano okukiikirira omuntu wa bulijjo sendi wano kukiikirira abavubuka alano batabaana ndi wano kukiikirira abantu ba ghetto alano abaana be ghetto ndi wano kukiikirira omuntu wa wansi alano abo omuntu wa hansi wa hesi wa buli kiro nasembayo okujja wano Bundibujjo mu 2015 nabi hano mu 2016 nali nzize mu refugee camp nga tuze kuwa abaana mmere n'eddagala twasabira abantu bebyebirya nomibasi era nendaba abantu baffe bali bubi n'amanga abantu baffe babya naabe abantu ba Bundibujjo manyi nti amazzi gabali bubi amazzi anabale n'abahano abawulira abantu ba Bundibujjo manyi nti enguudo zammwe zonna ziri bubi abantu ba Bundibujjo manyi nti amasomero gammwe gonna gali bubi abantu ba Bundibujjo manyi nti amalwaliro gammwe gonna gali bubi amalwaliro anakwire naye yebale mama wasinja mama kulira nze jjajja wange sukulu waye yali mulimi era nga mulimi wa kokowa kafinya kalime koko newe najja ne Bundibujjo nga ndaba abantu ba Bundibujjo bakola nnyo ekana masaka ne mukakola kutsibu eyo yali 2015
yabyangu 2015
nengamba chali wange Nubianli
namabula Nubianli munyoni waye
bale muno
wasinja
nengamba chali wange Nubianli tize singa ndi president singa wano waliwo factory ya chocolate
olawulirikasa tanewere chocolate
ebyo bintu byonna bisoboka abachali bange
ebyo sibyangatokekana
ebyo byonna bisoboka
ebyo sibyangatokekana
naye nga kubanga Museveni tabalaba nga bannayuganda abalaba nga baslave
ndipo Museveni kyale balangiraho nga bantu
ngambe Museveni tatulaba nga bannayuganda atulaba nga baslave
Museveni akatulangira nga birubiwe
kyobalaba Museveni asobola okutta abantu baffe alowooza tetufaayo manyi bulungi nnyo ti Museveni akola nnyo okutwawulayawula okwawula bannayuganda
akakola kutubunetuwabanizya
ng'atwawulira ku tribe
ekoleseshanganda kyetu
nga twawulira ku ddiini
okudiini
n'okusingira ddala ng'akozesa ssente n'amanyi g'emmundu
akakolesesya ssente n'abumanyi w'embundu
ndi wano okubategeeza lwaleero
kalano eri babulamu nabwire
nti tuyina chance
tunawo kyomuyisa
bagamba nti tuyina chance
tunawo kyomuyisa
njagala kubakunga mwenna abali wano
ganze babirikiramu nabuli nyusa bali hano
mugende mugamba abantu bonna baveeyo balonde nga bangi
abantu basombole ina banene
lwaki nze nesimbyewo okubeera president
abati nesimbirawo ebya president welihanga
nabagambye nze nesimbyewo okubamanyi ti president alina kubeera servant talina kubeera boss
nesimbirawo kundibanga nze eri byomundu wenyu singa otebya bosi wenyu
era bwe munafuula president wammwe
mukamewo president
mujja kubeera ne president ate nga mukwano gwammwe
kabena president kaini munyoni wenyu
mujja kubeera ne president ate nga kyali wammwe
kabena president kaini wokwinywe
mujja kubeera ne president ate nga muvubuka munnammwe
kabena president kaini muyuzinginywe
mujja kubeera ne president ate nga ene swaga njagala n'okubabuulira
kanze babulamu nabwire
ekifaananyi kya Uganda okwetooloola ensi yonna
ndi ekisani kya Uganda awo siwosi
kigenda kukyuka
kikehenduka
Museveni ayonoonye ensi yaffe
Museveni abirisanja ekiwu kyetu
obeera mu Amerika
omawuli omu Amerika
obeera ng'oli Europe
omawuli omu Europe
ne bateeka Uganda ku TV
bakateka Uganda kwa TV
olaba bifaananyi by'abaana batayambadde ngoye
abana bakabonabona
olaba abantu be base
kwalangira abantu abahoolire
olaba abantu baavu
kwalangira abantu abanaaku
nze njagala bwe mbeera president
nze namahamba obuteera ekimu Uganda
ngabalaga Uganda ku TV
bakalangira Uganda kwa TV
ngabalaga ba world champion
bakalangira ba champion
kubanga kisoboka
ibwitange natokekana
bannange tetulina budde bungi
situuti butuku bunene
bazze batustopinga nga bagalawo amakubo gonna
babiri asiba ne mutu kingira enzira
kubanga baagala tubeere late
kundibwa bakanza asiba ne tukakanye n'abantu
njagala kubasaba mwenna abali wano
gabasaba munabwire nyuse bali hano
njagala kubasaba
gabasaba munabwire
mbatume mwenna
gabatumenyi bose
mugende Bundibujjo mu bitundu byonna mutwaleyo meseji tubagambe nti Bobiwine abagambye abayise ku pate ng'alayira era mubagambe nti Bobiwine abagambye Museveni agenda ebyaddala njagala kubasaba
gabasaba munabwire
Museveni akoze kino
Museveni amakola ekyo kimusamalire
n'anemesa okutuuka okwogera n'abantu ba Bundibujjo
amanyiremekanye n'abantu banyabundibujjo
balowooza nti atubonyabonya
akayingira tekabonesa yitwe
naye njagala mumanye
ganza mumenyerere
ti Katonda bw'abeera akwagala
nyamwanga amanye kwanzire
omuntu ne baakola ekintu okukulemesa
omuntu mwange nakola kiteekula
abeera akuyambye
akabi nekakuyamba
njagala mumanye
mukimenyerere munabwire
geno si mission ya Bobiwine
eno
yekka
mission ya Bobiwine musa
mission yaffe ffenna
y'abanyayuganda nyibo
era abantu b'e Bundibujjo
abanyabundibujjo
abo abatagenda kundabako njagala kubasaba mmwe buli omu ali wano afuuke Bobiwine
anyibasimbye Bobiwine
buli omu ali wano afuuke Bobiwine
anyibakyabali hanumbye Bobiwine
tugende mmesi mugitambuze
emesagi mutwale
abantu balonde
abantu basombole
bwe kati munatuuka okulonda temugenda kulaba linnya Bobiwine. Mwangabuzirangira linnya Bobiwine. Temugenda kulaba linnya Musinguzi. Simwasalangira linnya Musinguzi. Temugenda kulaba linnya Alali. Simwasalangira linnya Erina Alali. Mugenda kulabako Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Kesalangira Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Akabonero Ambulera. Manvuli. Akabonero Manvuli. Manvuli tukesa kolesho kwa kalo. Akabonero ki? Manvuli. Akabonero machi? Manvuli. Akabonero machi? Manvuli. Kuzungu Ambule? Ambulera. Kuzungu Ambule? Ambulera. Kukonje Mambu? Mambuli. Kana akabonero ketugendo kozesa. Akuli tukesa kolesho. Neba MP bona bona. Neba MP abosi. Neba LC5. Neba LC5. Neba LC3. LC3. Neba kansala. Abakansala zibitabo. Ola Mambuli ngokolaji. Okasalangira Mambuli wachikinga. Ate bamumala temubaawo. Simutalwaho. Temubaawo. Simutalwaho mabisombola. Sigalewo mukoma akalulu. Sigalewo mulinda katulitenyu. Wadde waliwo omuzeeyi gw'olina waka. Wadde waliwo omulwadde gw'olina waka. Oyambeko mu muvuge ku boda agenda alonde. Mugambe agenda alonde omwana wammwe Kyagulanyi. Mugambe agenda alonde Manvuli. Awo tugende mu Uganda empya. Awo tweyagale. Awo tuleme koko wanga tumufunamu. Amalwaliro gamwe gabeere malungi. Abaana baffe basome bulungi. Buli kimu kibeere kirungi. Amazzi gabeere nga tegatutwala. Enguudo zaffe zibeere nnyingi ate nga nnungi. Naye okusingira ddala Museveni ne babbi banne bagende. Kambabulira na kino. Mumanyi lwaki mwe muli bavubuka? Mwe muli bavubuka. Njagala mumanye nti abavubuka ffe tusinga obungi mu Uganda. Museveni wadde alima nti alina emyaka 76, Museveni alina emyaka gisinga mu 8. Kyoba olaba Museveni Museveni ye president eka munsi yonna atambula ne toilet ye. President eka alyata ne joloni. Ne ulira kubanga atya nnyo teyantwale Nalupenya embayi batenga ndi wakabi nnyo. Kakati olwaleero bakoze mobile prison. Akali atanda ngomo akamoto kamukalaba kabulaka eyo prison eyo prison bagikolera nze Kyagulanyi bamukolerayo eyo na wenyu kati muhulikirire mu Uganda mulimba president babiri. Omu afuluma omulala ayingira. Mu Uganda mulimu ba president babiri. Omu mukadde nnyo omulala muvubuka. Mu Uganda mulimu ba president babiri. Omu abantu bamukoowa abantu bamwagala. Mu Uganda mulimu ba president babiri. Omu atambula ne toilet ye omulala atambula ne prison ye. Njagala kumaliriza nga mbagamba mugwamu maani estongo tetulina budde bungi. Saawa zino ngenda Bunyangabu ate tugende Kaseese. Mu kkubo yonna gye tuyise bataddeyo polisi n'amagye omuntu bw'okulira Bobiwine jambo nga bakuba kibooko naye temugwamu maanyi. Tulina sayini eya ballot paper. Kasina bakuba wagulu. Kasina bakuba wagulu. Njagala okubanjulira bakandideti baffe. Njagala okubanjulira bakandideti baffe. Tulikirire tuliziganye bulungi nnyo. ngenda banjulira bakandideti baffe nenga sinababanjulira bakandideti baffe njagala mumanye temulina obuyinza bonna olwaleero Museveni akozesa abakyali abamu baali bakyali baffe kati mwaka akamotoka kali awo mulimu omulenzi bamuyita Sobbi Sobbi temumumanyi eyazanga emisango kati baagala kunzita nenjagala pabulira nga tuli wano Bundibujjo sinze sibatya Katonda yabasinga amaanyi era nawe ekyali waffe Sobbi okimanyi era bimanyi bebakozesa bikyamu era okimanyi nawe olina batooto olina abazadde olina abantu abakumanyi olwansonga eyo ebikolobero byebakozesa tebasobola kubyekolera abakukozesa okutulugunya abantu okutulugunya wali nabo mu geto lwaki bo tebatufeesinga babanga basajja ekyo nga kivuddeko era tulangirire bakandideti baffe wantandikira muganda waffe Sunday Apollo akasukana Sunday Apollo ondi ewesim ninje Sunday Apollo owabwendera people power our power people power our power ninje Sunday Apollo owabwendera then tunateho candidate wetu wundi owele C5 omusakulu baguma kati ngenda kwanjira omu nga bajja wansi nga ne candidate omulala bajja very quickly
muganda wange gwe wenna atuwuliriza
tugenda kubeera ne candidate omu jasi nga babuulira amanya ge n'ekifo wagenda okwesimba very quickly sobola okumuvi amanya nze Bakuma Golfe Masireka eyewayisimbira okuba kisumbe kya LC5 Bundibujjo district. People power, our power, NUP everywhere, NUP. Nanyewawende Bobiwine rikahano sikirichoro Muwonge mukosiriduka wane security elangi Bobiwine amaikahano Bejuwa kana tulemesha ulichima Nerumunye ulia keranesa heno Wani hene tulemesha Nanyewawende mulemiye Bundibujjo Mukaje tukanganye niliwache kulama Museveni Kundimuka nyo walichama nifeze ya uwa Okwa radio Atu Bobiwine sendi kena kesule murono Betuna tukabire ngeshana wekoe wasiela ngendakira masulile chirumya. So people power, our power. Wasinja kusewa. Webari muno.
Next stop, Bunyangabu. Muchitegedde beti nakazi, muchimanyi.
Our power. People power.
NUP.
Everywhere. NUP.
Mwanziza kusiweria sa Okwame nano mulenge ninje Harriet Musumba Musochi Oyuwa isimiro kucha woman member of parliament Wama district ya Bundibujjo Okwa people power So, na ingaba suliza ya Ijakalu lutuka hechagula nyisentamu Abazame shirumia hano Karumi zwana kahaya senta Robert ka president watu Masi agari alaga senda ya kumansu Wakutunga kumasi Yasaki masi wakutusenda na gabu Museveni akabali kumanya Abakosa bari hano Ekaleginya gabu ya district yetu Nisi People power NUP everywhere NUP. Thank you very much.
manyinka amiyo elio meya wa Bundibujjo Town Council Kachi basaba kalulu mumpe kalulu bagenzi banje kweli bisatu kwa kabiri nibo mukuba munkoma kweli kumina kwa kubanja mukwa munkoma president wajena ba MP His Excellency ba LC1 ne ba LC2 bantumye Kaseese ke bafuda katono nyutara Obatwala birangatara mu kyesubise abijja kwongeza gutumpayo Kigenda kwogera bingi kujjako His Excellency waliwo omusajja abadde asaba kuwa baluwa ye bamuyita Mulinda weyayo bajja kujipa wansinga ngalinga okumwayo kikotayo Webale meya, webale muno. Banange abantu be Bundibujjo mumanyi amazzi g'abasalako ddala. Era bagamba mukibino kyafaayo. Kasebe wena tulitereze genda ku kalulu yonna Kyagulanyi ebirala bitekere. People power. Your Excellency.
To Bunyangabu.
Njagala sembere mpola okwakiro enyirirewa onotuuka onolinya n'onoboka n'oddayo. You cannot risk too much.
Kaseese. This is the terrain.
kuchikirira abavubuka kalanga abatabana ndi wano kuchikirira abantu ba ghetto kalanga abana be ghetto ndi wano kuchikirira omuntu wa wansi kalanga abo omuntu wa hansi wa hesi wa buli kiro nasembayo kujja wano Bundibujjo nasembayo kujja wano Bundibujjo abawulira abantu ba Bundibujjo manyingi enguudo z'amazona ziri bubi sangudise nyinende abantu ba Bundibujjo manyingi amasomero gamegona gali bubi nokese amasomero nawo binanire abantu ba Bundibujjo manyingi amalwaliro gamegona gali bubi Bundibujjo amararo anakwire naye yemale mama wasinja mama kulira zejaja wange sukulu waye yali mulimi abya mulimi era nga mulimi wa kokoa Kakinya kalime koko. Newe naja ne Bundibujjo nga ndaba abantu ba Bundibujjo bakola nnyo. Nekana masakani mukakola kutsibu. Eyo yali 2015. Yabyangu 2015. Nengamba chali wange Nubianli. Namabula Nubianli munyoni waye. Webale muno. Wasinja. Nengamba chali wange Nubianli tize singa ndi president singa wano waliwo factory ya chocolate. Una mwidikeza ya chocolate. Ebintu byonna bisoboka abachali bange. Ebyo sibyannatokekana. Ebyo byonna bisoboka. Ebyo sibyannatokekana. Naye nga Museveni tabalabanga bannayuganda abalabanga baslave. Kuliko Museveni kyalebalangiraho nga bantu. Ngambe Museveni katulabanga bannayuganda atulabanga baslave. Museveni akatulangiranga birubiwe. Tobolaba Museveni asobola okutta abantu baffe alowooza tetufaayo. Manyi bulungi nnyo ti Museveni akola nnyo okutwawulayawula okwawula bannayuganda. Akakola kusibu netuwabanyizya ng'atwawulira ku tribe ekoleseshanganda kyetu ng'atwawulira ku ddiini n'okusingira ddala ng'akozesa ssente n'amanyi g'emmundu. Akakolesesha ssente n'amanyi w'emmundu. Ndi wano okubategeeza lwaleero kala nali babula munabwire nti tuyina chance tunawuti omuyisa. Bagamba nti tuyina chance tunawuti omuyisa. Njagala kubakunga mwenna bali wano. Ganze babirikira munabwire nnyo bali hano. Mugende mugamba abantu bonna baveeyo balonde nga bangi. Abantu basomole inna banene. Lwaki nze nesimbyewo okubeera president? Abati nesimbyewo ebya president welihanga. Nabagambye nze nesimbyewo okuba manyi ti president alina kubeera servant talina kubeera boss. Nesimbirawo kundibanga nze libya omundu wenyu singa otebya boss wenyu. Era bwe munafuula president wammwe mukamwambu president kujja kubeera ne president ate nga mukwano gwammwe. Ebyo president kaini munyoni wenyu. Mujja kubeera ne president ate nga kyali wammwe. Kena president kaini ofinywe. Mujja kubeera ne president ate nga muvubuka munnammwe. Kena president kaini muyinginywe. Mujja kubeera ne president ate nga ene swaga. Yagala okubabuulira kanze babula munabwire ekifaananyi kya Uganda okwetoloola ensi yonna. Ekifaananyi kya Uganda awoziwozi kigenda kukyuka. Museveni ayonoonye ensi yaffe. Museveni abirisanja ekiwu kyetu. Bw'obeera mu Amerika omawulire mu Amerika obeera ng'oli Europe omawulire mu Europe ne bateeka Uganda ku TV. Bakateeka Uganda ku TV. Olaba bifaananyi by'abaana batayambadde ngoye. Olaba abantu be base. Olangira abantu abahoolire. Olaba abantu baavu. Olangira abantu abanaaku. Njagala bwe mbeera president. Nsana mahambo obuteekibwa Uganda. Balaga Uganda ku TV. Bakalangira Uganda ku TV. Balaga ba world champion. Bakalangira ba champion. Kubanga kisoboka. Ibitanga natokekana. Bannange tetulina budde bungi. Situuti butuku bunene. Baze batustopinga nga bagalawo amakubo gonna. Babiri asiba n'omutu kingira enzira. Kubanga baagala tubeerere. Kundibwa abakanzi asiba ne tukakanye n'abantu. Njagala kubasaba mwenna abali wano. Gabasaba munabwire nnyo bali hano. Njagala kubasaba. Gabasaba munabwire. Batume mwenna. Gabatume nnyo bose. Mugende Bundibujjo. Mu bitundu byonna. Mutwaleyo message. Buli abantu. Bagambe nti Bobiwine abagambye. Abayise ku ppate ng'alayira. Okubanza era mubagambe mubabwire ti Bobiwine abagambye Museveni agenda ebyaddala njagala kubasaba kabasaba munabwire Museveni akoze kino Museveni amakola ekyo kimusamalire nanemesa okutuuka okwogera n'abantu ba Bundibujjo
Look at that love.
Saying bye-bye to these people, having left them with a message of hope that Uganda will, by the grace of God, be liberated And yes, indeed, like he said in his song, osobola abalemerako bebamalako. Abalemerako bebamalako is one of the phrases in the song called Asobola, and that's the hope he's living with these people, telling them, but we shall one day get there to the promised land, a new Uganda.
Njagala bali barikado.
Tuli nabo.
Njagala bali barikado. Eba pesimo. Kama dali majika pesimo. Dalmani, oja, obayo.
Atulire enguliko. Mani. Wow.
That's vibes.
Wow. Wow. That happiness.
Young.
Yes, Diana, that I've got you very well. Now you are saying, GB, some of us don't use FB, so please can you upload some of those short videos on YouTube? Yes. Now, like this speech, the one the president has just made in Bundibujjo, I have uploaded it already. Guys, you can download it and share. I've cut it out. I've cut out only the speech. Why you get it? Denti Museveni atambula ne police yo na why you get it? Denti Bundibujjo yandi badde kola bwiti ne bwiti yandi why you get it? The bigambo byonna byonna ebirungi. I have already uploaded it on this same YouTube channel. You can check and download and share. I've uploaded it right now. Right now. Kyekyo kyembadde nkola mu background waliwo ensirikiddemu awo. Naye nga next stop Bunyangabu. Hey, by the way, I forgot to let you know, guys. Sorry for yesterday. Yesterday, bima byanchankalanyeko, guys. Yesterday, as I was still premiering live, bima byanchankalanyeko. Nenemerero bi controllinga nenkola era at last na Jacob bujja live broadcast yeyo. Yeah, yesterday, for those that were watching, I'm sorry for that, guys. Yeah, it was unfortunate and I couldn't help myself. Nenga si olwaliro buli kimu kiri tayali kala boyo omwana Bobiwine amuyiseeko nga atunudde eri mumulabye gwe man asubiddwa
Poto, back to Fort Poto as we head Kaseese. Someone struggling to take a photo to keep the memories. Someone struggling to take a photo to keep the memories. Back to Fort Poto as we head to Bunyangabu. You don't know how tough it is. Someone struggles to take a photo to keep the memories. Oh, the hope they have that this man one day
naye mwekiraka abalabira wano munyumirwa oba simanyi naye katusooke tunyumirwemu ne kano nsokolawo akantu kano naye gwe ono Bobiwine yajja kulema sokolawo akantu kano
Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira ntisesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako tebamaama ne mubi
man
Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira ntisesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako tebamaama ndi mubi
kankaddemu
Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira ntisesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne
ono omupoliisi yali asimayiringa kituufu musi owa poliisi yali asimayiringa ono omulaba nga bimusanyudde okitegeera nga tayinza kikkiriza kusooka kalabe bulungi
waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira ntisesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako tebamaama ndi mubi
gwe akaagala nsindikira kati hayi nkakusindikire kati let me upload it on my phone right now. Let me upload it on my phone. Where is my USB here? Let me upload it on my phone right now. Let me upload it on my phone. Let me see. WhatsApp ya mujimanyi. Lwakuba message olumu nfuna nyingi munnange ezimu nezimisinga out bannange era we mbanga olumu sinaba kudda message bambi tonyigira. Yes, tonyiga. Sometimes messages ziba nyingi. Ngamba ku WhatsApp. Abakagala ku WhatsApp nga mwagala okafuna ku simu, I can send it to you via WhatsApp. I can send it to you via WhatsApp. Zino zatandise dda okujja. Okay. Yeah. Where is it? Here it is. Stanka sindikirako then ngena ku forwardings. All right. Let me see. This is with the comuliro. Yeah, ngenda kaba forwarding era mwenna abasindise hi mbalaba wano. going forward. Simwate nechanzeko. Kamaroji turning off. Let me turn it off. Atumalingizeko. Oh, battery weddeko. Omuliro gweddeko ku simu kati Kamaroji tifulira wano. Kamaroka bafuwadingira kati. Yeah, abruptly simu yange weddeko omuliro. Kamaroji ogibugumyako eddakiika ng'emu bbiri. Yeah, simu yange weddeko omuliro. Kamaroji bugumyako eddakiika emu yokka. I forward it to you. Yeah, right now.
They're blocking us from getting to Fort Portal town like it has always been their plan. Yeah, that's a roadblock. You can easily see. But people are nevertheless happy to see their people. The people are so happy. Look at the whizzer, the machine gun. The guys are carrying.
Once again, they've blocked us.
Taking us back.
But still, people power will show that. Stronger than people in power.
Taking us back to the villages. But the people are there still. I'm very happy. Oh, look at this woman. Wow. That too much love is never found somewhere where it's not real.
Okay guys, I have uploaded this video.
Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi. Bobiwine yalemedewo. Mabatamanyi mwe munerijjako. Ne mwerabira tisesimbikako. Eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero. Era kyekimulawo enjawulo. Waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako. Mama ndi mubi.
Wait. I have uploaded it on this YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. I have uploaded it there. You can visit it and download it. For those that were saying they can simply download it. Yes, I have finished uploading it there. Waliwo ensiri semu esimu yange manye eri mukolachi. Esimu yange njitaddeko wano eri mu charging mu wano kachiyaye. WhatsApp number is pinned up there for those that are new here. Yeah. Gwe, that is Vanag. I don't know, but this guy, Bobiwine, he always puts a smile to each and every one. Can you imagine? Bali baba sindise kuba tear gas, you know, kuba masasi na ye. okitegeera abateekako smile, you know, abateekako smile ku faces zaabwe. Gwe sooka olabe.
Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi. Bobiwine yalemedewo. Mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako. Ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako. Eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero. Era kyekinfuula ow'enjawulo.
Oyo ofisa byamusobedde n'anyenya n'omutwe n'aseka n'okuseka ng'agabala yalaba ne bannange. Kati sooka omulabe ofisa ono.
Mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako. Eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuula ow'enjawulo. Waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi.
He's on his campaign trail.
I've uploaded it. For those that want to download it, please visit the platform. I'm going to upload it on Facebook as well, and I'm going to send it to you on WhatsApp right now.
That is almost 12 districts. But above that, some other districts like Bujiri and many others in the east and in the north, he was blocked from campaigning there. Oh, wow, the people are showing their national IDs and saying, yes, we are registered voters and ready to vote for you, Robert Chagulanyi Ssentamu. Once again, greetings to our comrades who support us. By all means, those comrades are not with us here on the ground, but do everything possible to support us from wherever they are, because they want to return home into a better Uganda. They left in misery and went to search for greener pastures, but they're not happy wherever they are because it is not home. So they've taken it upon themselves to support the struggle to liberate Uganda from the 34-year-old tyranny, regime of tyrants. And they buy that they treat us when we get injured. The regime that has not cared for any other Ugandan except its sympathizers. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Can't mention all names. I have a friend in the UK called Justin Labeja. Thank you so much. Sister, there's another called Ruth. She's a Musoga. Look where we were attacked from last time. Have another one called Fatuma Mugenyi.
Bannange message ate kati ziyitiridde obungi kansooke nziremu zino eziza bano ziringa babimeka bannange mukafunire ku YouTube mukadawuniloading ngena kateekayo ku Facebook kangira mbaddamu wano message zammwe naye mpitirivu bannange simanyi obanyiza okumala essaawa nga namba nga ate ndi mukuddamu messages kati abasinga mukama katonda wange mpitirivu nnyo kati abasinga mukadawuniloading ne ku YouTube ngena ne ku Facebook ngena ka uploadingayo.
God, have very many friends. Can't mention all, but they are determined to keep supporting us. Oh, wow. Keeps on smiling at them. Sierra Wabobi Kumutima, my friend. Thank you for keeping with us all the way from the start to the end. And the end must be swearing ceremony of the president. Said he'll make them sad by smiling because they want to keep him miserable. so happy that it has never seen him even in the midst of intimidation. Bunyangabu district, Bubona town in the Bunyangabu district. We are in Bubona town in the Bunyangabu district. We are in Rubona in the Bunyangabu district. Rachel to SDG. Thank you for the lunch. We shall see if we have the time to pass there. This is Rubona town already in the Bunyangabu district. After here, we shall be proceeding. After here, we will be proceeding. Kaseese. Bunyangabu.
Batman from Kamocha.
Okay.
Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi
Alright guys, manyi mbadde obwedda ndi eno ni mubasindikira message ngamba waka video kamwe nkomyawo ndowooza tewali n'omu gwe miisinzeeko mwena mba wadde ndowooza abasindise hai kati nzigaddewo bannange kuba baaba bannange mwagala video ate namwe mususse kansooke newumuzeemu ne mukono mpulira gunnumye naye nga ndowooza mukafunye abakafunye bangi nnyo forwardinze and I'm sure to those that don't understand Uganda, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu was actually communicating to the officers using one of his revolutionary messages, trying to let them know that he's there to stay and he doesn't fear them. He's very confident, courageous, those who don't know him, he is the one, they have been talking about himself, Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. There he is.
Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi Batman from Kamocha. Pulira. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi. Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi
sookoleke abamu mbawadde kalala omanye mbadde nnyanguwa abamu mbawadde kalala ngeri gye mbadde nnyanguwa nja kuddamu bafuwadingira akali abamu mbawadde kaliko yali abasuubiza bafuula ba anti bimanyi naye olumu n'obwongo busootinga okitegeera naye nga keekano abakaagala nka uploadinze ku YouTube right now abanange oli waba nkubira mbasobola kukwata kati ku ssaawa eno mbasobola kukwata ku ssaawa eno. Someone is trying to call me but I can't pick as I'm live right now.
Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi
Keeko okay ndi mu rectifying best afunidde kali Kamalo Bakolach Kamalo kwebereramu wano Kamalo kwebereramu wano Malo kabawa
eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi Batman from Kamocha. Put it up. Waliwo ekintu kyemutamanyi Bad Bobiwine yalemeddewo mwabatamanyi mwe munerijjako ne mwerabira nti sesimbikako eyo y'ensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuulawo w'enjawulo waliwo ne bamuzeeyi abannemerako maama ndi mubi Batman from Kamocha.
Okay guys, Kamalo connecting back to where the president is heading. Remember he's heading to Kaseese. Kaseese right now. Kaseese. Anabe kigenda maaso ng'omukulembeze agenda Kaseese. Akuba network nfwe network nfu my goodness. Don't you think I'm going to first go off and then I come back? I do think I'm going to first go off and then come back. The network is too. I think I'm going to first go off and then I come back later. Network. Hey. Network. Chaka ngenda soka nveka ate nkomewo. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah, but for those who are new here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's JB Muwonge. And as well, Ben syndicate ka video akalala eranga akabaddewo first before this one ngenda nchaba syndicate wano kalike nyini. Yeah, just mubeba gumu. I've been informing our friends who are new here, please subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel, and as well turn on the notification button. I also thank you guys for those that keep supporting me with the data. Yes, those that support me with the data. Some don't want their names to be mentioned. Those that use the super chat, $1 sign yakali wansi, super chat or super sticker, those that use that option, thank you guys, because if it's not you, then I would not be able to stream from morning up to evening. Yes, I can't stream all day if it wasn't you guys. Thanks a lot for those that I always thank you, because you are doing a great job okuyimiriza all live streams zino from morning up to evening nga mukolachi nga kwetuli bulungi nnyo. So thank you. I can't thank you enough. Mwemanyi bulungi nnyo. Yeah, mwebale nnyo bambi kuba mwe mukikumamu omuliro ne mugukumamu n'enzuukuka ne mmanya nti nno nyina okukolachi, nyina okusiibako nga tukikubamu. Ola muganda wange Steven ali Netherland eyo. Network yekuttemuko nkyagezaako kwebereramu ndabe nti restore ya kyekiriwo kusaawa eno. Network yeeriddemuko. What should I do? Let me check on this. Okay, kandabe wano kyensobola okuyiiya okulaba nti where is it. Kandabe wano kanzijeko live eno nzire mutandika endala kwa president atuuse wagenda okwogerako n'abantu. Yes, kanjijeko ntandika endala kati